we need to have conversations that black men aren't having, the black community aren't having.
This came from so many conversations Brandon and I had.
He asked me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was just saying, yeah, let's go, let's do it.
We already having conversations that normal black people don't have on an everyday basis. We've become more than friends.
You can make millions. Excuses. You can't do both. Shit, self-improvement is the key.
Whatever you do it great so they can't afford it. Normal Convos Pod.
Hey, yo.
Yo, welcome to episode 143 of the Normal Convos Pod. I am your host, Brandon. Of course, we are 2/3 in the basement. We are 66% back in the basement today. And I'm here with my guys, of course.
My father is back.
Medium shirt daddy.
What's going on, people? What's up? This is your guy at home, but I'm in the basement in spirit. It's your boy, Sir Walker, Bobby.
The graphic shirt God in his mother. I'm in the basement in spirit. What the fuck? Hey, yo, this is Bobby.
Spirit Airline.
Right, that's exactly what I thought. I'm in the basement of Spirit Airlines. Hey, yo, it's Bobby. Let's get to it.
Oh, shit. What's been up with my guys, bro? I ain't seen y'all. Bro, I swear it's like every couple months, we don't see each other for like a month and a half, 2 months.
That be y'all.
That do be y'all.
Yeah, that be y'all. You and Everett, motherfucker. Everett, you go first. What's been up with you?
Hey, man, life been life, man, but hey, what can you do besides live it? You know, we make the best we can. We adjust, we pivot, and we keep it moving. You know what I mean?
Look at this motherfucker making mature shit out of my jokes. Fuck you, Everett.
Fair.
Man, that's right.
Fair.
Life is life, but all you can do is live it. Quotable ass.
That's right.
What's been up with you, Bobby?
Shit, well, my last 2 weeks. My last 2 weeks. Last month. Damn, what's been going on for the past month with me? Shit. I usually remember this shit. I just been working.
Working your ass off.
Yeah. I'm trying to get more money because, like I said, I have some goals that I need to accomplish, and they require money to do so. So that's pretty much been my main focus, just working my ass off. However, last night, for those who don't know, who hadn't watched my lives or been on my Normal Combos Bobby page, I went to my very first concert last night.
Hey.
Shout out to Starlito and Don Tripp and everybody else that was there. I went to the Step Brothers show last night over in Covington, and that shit was lit.
Yeah, I'm sorry I missed it for real.
Yeah, that's your.
You reached out in enough.
That's
time.
your fault.
You reached out in enough time.
I was gonna pay for your ticket.
Yeah, I know.
But because I didn't want to go alone. Yeah. But I ended up going with my brother Tony and my guy Kalen, who he's the one who actually put me on the Starlito and Don Trip. So his girl got him tickets as a birthday present. So
that's lit.
Yeah, so we just happened to go down there together or whatever. We just happened to be down there. I always said that I didn't want to go to a concert by myself, my first concert, but I got down there and didn't meet a fucking stranger.
Yeah. That's the one good thing about local concerts.
Yeah.
Is like you're bound to run into somebody you know.
I didn't know it was that many people that I fuck with that fuck with Starlito and Don Trip. You know what I mean? Because I'm not saying they like not known, but you know, like they got a certain like audience.
In the scope of popularity, they're underground.
Quote
unquote, they're underground. They're not your Drakes and Kanye's and Kendricks and you know what I'm saying? They not that level, and then they not the Wale, Big Sean levels and all them that tier of nigga. They I mean, for lack of a better word, they are underground.
Yeah.
As far as I don't want to keep saying popularity, but as far as popularity goes, like a bunch of people fuck with him, but they just not mainstream.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I didn't meet a stranger last night. I saw your brother down there.
Hey,
shout out to Courtney.
Big brother.
I saw Maze De Niro. Shout out to Maze.
Definitely. Hey, that song crazy. Did you listen to it?
I didn't. I'm gonna listen to it on here.
Did you listen to it?
I checked it out. Yeah, it's fire.
I was at the concert last night. He told me to listen to it. I'm like, I'm gonna listen to it when I get here because he wanted us to play it.
I'm 1000% down. Before we get to my shit, we can play that shit because that shit, boy, they got to turn that shit on. I'm like, well, this beat crazy. What? Stupid. I still had the fucking song playing.
I meant to damn, I can't even call him. I ain't got his number because I told him I was gonna call him so he can introduce it.
Oh yeah, I ain't got his number neither.
He gave it to me last night, but then Tony called me, and the odds I was putting his number in. And it deleted it. And he had already walked off.
Yep, that's some shit. That's exactly how that works. Well, shit. In honor of our guy, of course, a former guest on the pod, and an upcoming guest on the pod.
Yeah, because he's coming back.
Yeah. I know he want to come back, so we definitely gonna set that up. We're gonna give y'all a little bit of this called "Lost for Words." Maison De Niro.
Hey. Oh shit!
But I was lost for words, losing you it left me hurt. We grew up from the dirt, now they couldn't reach us, nor teachers, and it made us worse. This shit's deeper, feel the reaper when you start to lurk. But I don't know what to say. All this pain inside my brain shows a different side of me. I try to change, searching for the fortune you can hide the fame. It's not my lane. I'ma keep it G until I find a grave. I done had some sour days, the mental strain to fry your brain. A lot of pain. Cruising through that rain, you can hydroplane. It's not a game. Niggas out here playing till they end up slain. Am I insane? The question that I ask, but the answer change. Maybe I am, cause all my fam living in the grave. Don't understand, I'm overwhelmed.
Damn.
Yeah. He ain't wasting no fucking time, bro.
I like the Let's Go Crazy drop. That's from Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you put the coin in, let's go crazy. Yeah.
I see. You be peeping shit that I don't.
Reference God.
Yeah, facts.
What up, Trey?
What's good with it, Trey? Yeah,
hey, that beat. Jesus Christ. So yeah, that was my live reaction to it. That was my first time hearing that.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
And he told me last night too, because I keep telling him I'm mad about backdrops. Like when is that coming out? He told me why it ain't came out. Yeah, I ain't gonna put his business out there or nothing like that. But he told me why it didn't come out yet. But he said he working on it. And I asked him like, man, when that shit coming out? I'm mad at you. Like, but he said like if you like Backlash, you gonna love this song. And he was fucking right.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, I'm not just saying that.
I love when niggas don't waste time. Like it's some beats out there. Yeah, some songs out there where it's like letting the beat breathe for like 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. It adds to the, you know what I'm saying? It adds to it.
Yeah.
Him giving that shit like 5 seconds and then just going the fuck in, not wasting a breath, bro. That's a breath of fresh air. Like,
yeah, that shit hard. And I'm not just saying that, you know what I mean? Because I fuck with him. Like, yeah, y'all already know how I rock. You want me to like your song, put a soul sample behind it.
Nah, facts.
That's an automatic cheat code. It's automatic Bobby likes it.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Yeah, that was hard.
And rap good.
Yeah. But he does that too.
Yeah,
so,
it's a lot of niggas with soul samples that just be saying shit.
I think he should have been performing last night on stage.
I went to a performance for him. This was, I think, when I first met Maze. It wasn't at Madison Theater. It used to be a little club. I forget what it's called now. But it used to be a little club in Covington that me and wifey used to go to. Back when we was in our clubbing days, and him and Skip was on the bill. So I've actually watched Maze perform before.
Okay.
This was years ago. If Tyler 20, nigga, this was 15 years ago. Like, yeah, that's before he went and did his bid. Like,
Maze should have been up on there performing. Maze, Mac, Dion. I'm not saying I didn't like the opening performance because there was a couple of them. There was this guy named Chris Cooks.
Yeah,
I liked all his shit. It's this one guy. I got a video of him, and he wearing some black studded shorts. I didn't get his name, but I liked every song he did. I'm gonna
tag.
I'm gonna put the video up later, trying to see if anybody know who this is.
I'm about to say, especially if you put it up on like Twitter and TikTok and tag Lito and Don Trip, and ask them niggas like, yo, do anybody know who this nigga was?
Yeah, because I
Lito Don Trip thing last night.
Speaking of, there was this song that my guy Kalen put me on to last night.
Yeah,
that I missed. From one of they artists named Landlord. It's this song called have you ever heard this song Connect 4? I was gonna request that on like the 1st and 15 be put on you was doing R&B. Hey, Don Trip spazzed so hard on that. Like it was supposed to feature Lito. He came on was like, man, what the fuck I'm supposed to do behind that? He spazzed so fucking hard. Pause. That just sounded like pause. When he's spazzing.
Throw them foes up.
Oh my God.
2 words, fake love, step brothers.
You didn't slip. This Landlord.
When I come back like I'm Mike, they gon' say
this is Landlord featuring Starlito and Don Trip. Connect 4.
They say love don't cost a thing. They lie. This shit expensive.
Okay. Yeah.
I wish we could let that rock because Don Trip spazzed that whole. This might be Don Tripp's best verse, and since it came out this year, I'm nominating that for like verse of the year.
I like it.
Like he super duper spazzed on that shit, and the rhyme scheme he used through the.
Yeah, I like it.
You got to hear it. You got to hear it.
Y'all listen, let's finish this up, and then we can get to this dilemma. I actually got 2 dilemmas for y'all. Anything else exciting happened past couple weeks? Past month?
Nah, that was the most exciting thing that happened. I've really been looking forward to this concert for months. And damn.
This is the first ever concert.
This is my first ever concert ever, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
At least it was something you really like.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. Like I said, I didn't meet a stranger down there, motherfucker. Shout out to May. Shout out to my guy Gerald. Shout out to Courtney, Ali. Don Tripp was hella friendly. Hey, Ali was up front. Courtney and Ali was up front. Don Tripp was giving out all the handshakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Courtney went and seen them, I think, in Nashville or something years ago, and he did the meet and greet. Like, that nigga fuck with Starlito so heavy.
Yeah, hey, I gotta go through Starlito's catalog again because out of Starlito and Don Trip is my favorite, so I done did all of his or whatever. I haven't done all the Starlito, but I've done a good amount. But I gotta go through his shit from the beginning because he had some shit that he played last night. I ain't hearing. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It reminds you how fire Starlito is.
Yeah, especially when you know him as a duo.
Yeah, I met him as a duo.
Yeah, when you know him as a duo, it's easier to fall in love with them together.
Yeah,
and you gravitate to one, and it's like, all right, yeah, I fuck with him. I like his rap style better, whatever. You listen to his shit, and then it's not like you forget about the other dude, but you only know them with their duo partner. So it's like, I ain't forget about you. I just ain't tapped in.
Yeah, and
then you hear some shit and be like, oh yeah, I'm bugging.
And then they beat Selection so fire, and Starlito's been fire since like 2010, some shit like that.
It's like when that Speaker Box and Love Below shit came out. Like niggas, they love the Love Below. Everybody loved the Love Below.
Yeah,
Speaker Box is heat.
Yeah,
like niggas forget about Speaker Box for real. But
which one was your favorite between the two, Everett?
I like Speaker Box more, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I figured it's only right to ask you because Outkast your favorite duo.
Yeah, I fucks with them both, but I like Speaker Box more. But you know,
that's interesting. Everybody likes the Love Below more. What makes you like the Speaker Box more than the Love Below?
It's just more of the beat selection. You know, Big Boy, I don't think you get enough credit. He can rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, when you in a group with Dre, it's like
Alien.
Right.
Yeah. So it was a lot of the beat selection, the production had me.
Okay.
Some of that stuff on Love Below, I like. Everybody likes the roses.
Roses really smell like boo boo.
Yeah, I think
Was
I
never
look at
really
it the way they
into
look
it
at
like that.
I look at it the way they damn, I just had it in my head. Pause. I don't know. I forgot. I
Damn.
forgot that
Oh,
quick.
it's all good. It's just that's my personal preference. You know, I fuck with them both. Um,
All right.
I think they do
I'm
good.
with it.
You know what I mean? Like I need them to be together though. I want them together. Like don't get
Okay.
me wrong. Big
Oh,
has had a great career, but I need them together.
yeah. I found my thought. People look at the Love Below the way they look at 808s and Heartbreaks. Like,
Oh yeah.
like it was so, or not 808s. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
I thought it would have been 808s.
I mean, it might be a combination of both.
Sound more like 808s.
Yeah, it might be a combination of both, but those were very outlandish for what Ye was doing at the time. So for the Love Below, that wasn't an Outcast sound. So it sounded so different, and Dre sound great on it, but it wasn't like for me anyway. I can't really speak for everybody, but for me, that's the way I look at it. Like it was so out there. It took me time to catch up to what Dre was doing for me to like it.
Yeah.
At that time, like Speaker Box just it was hard. Like I
get it.
It ain't even really like that's the best way I can describe Speaker Box. Like I didn't even listen to the Love Below when it came out. I listened to like the first couple songs. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Like this ain't for me. Everybody had Hey Ya, but I'm like, whatever.
I gotta be like, in the mood to listen to it.
Yeah.
I like the way you move.
That shit was heat though.
Yeah, I know.
That shit was heat. But nah, my past couple weeks is what do you say? Speaker Box is more of the traditional Outcast sound. Yeah. And I think that's why I gravitated to it personally. But yeah, my past couple months, past couple weeks, month, whatever.
Come on.
It's been a lot of working. Same, like a lot of work. We launching some shit at Bruce Tees. That is TBD.
Okay.
Y'all probably won't even, as far as the public is concerned, y'all probably won't even hear about this shit till like December. But we launched some shit that I'm real excited about. My guys know about it. I told them. A few other people know about it, but this is gonna be the biggest. This is gonna be the biggest thing to date that Bruce Tees has done. It's very ambitious in my mind. From where we are as a company, so I'm real excited about that. I can't wait to fucking tell y'all what's coming with that. I went shopping with my mother-in-law a couple weeks back. And the only reason I say that is because I was telling one of my coworkers about it the other day, and he was like, "Your mother-in-law took you and your kid shopping?" I was like, "Yeah," like because to me it's normal. You know what I'm saying? I had 17 years of that lady loving me.
Yeah.
So to me, it's just like another day. Like my mother-in-law loves me. She spends money on me and my kids.
And never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
Nah, go ahead. Because it's probably the same exact thing.
I'm about to say.
Don't like them.
Don't like who?
I think most guys don't like their mother-in-law.
I was just gonna say. I was gonna say most guys will never experience that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think they'll experience that with their mother-in-laws.
Yeah. And on a more surface level, in-laws don't usually get along.
Yeah.
Like I've told it on this pod enough times. Like y'all know my family and her family, we just get along. Yeah. All of us together separately. Our parents have been like, our moms have been in fucking New York on vacations together before. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't nothing new for our family. So to me, it was just another day. She was like, well, I want to take the kids back to school shopping. I was like, all right, cool. She's like, but I don't want to drive. Will you drive? And I just made a joke. I was like, well, shit, can I get a pair of shoes? Like, I don't really need I make my own clothes. Like, can I get a pair of shoes? She was like, you can get whatever the fuck you want. I was like, Ma, it ain't that serious. Like, I gotta drive, y'all. Like,
be my mom-in-law.
Like we got up there, bro. Like when I say I ain't gonna say the amount that she spent, but when I say we probably went into 10 stores.
Damn.
We only didn't buy something in 2 of them between the 4 of us, because it was me, her, Natalie, and Elijah.
Can you be my mom-in-law too? Adopt me.
Shit, just they ain't got 2 more sisters. Ain't neither one of them married. One of them 22.
Well, God.
What was that? I didn't hear you. I thought I heard something.
He said the magic number.
22-year-old redhead. Oh shit.
Hell no.
But yeah, we went shopping. It was fun. We hit we ended up going to Monroe to the premium outlets.
Oh yeah. I fuck with
cool.
that.
Yeah,
I fuck with the Polo outlet up there. That's my shit.
That shit expensive. I walked in there. That shit expensive. And especially now that I make my own shit, I was like, I don't really need no shirts or nothing out of here.
Oh, you got rid of it. You took it down.
What?
The Vegeta Goku.
It's behind you.
Oh, okay.
It's with the other Dragon Ball shit.
Oh, okay. That's where I got that from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went up there, we did that, and then we ended up going to a little barbecue spot right down the street, which was fucking fire.
What was it called?
I don't fucking remember.
Damn.
But it's literally when you pull. So instead of like when you leave out the outlets and you hit that left to hit 75 south, instead of going south, go across the bridge, and then there's a little shopping center right there.
Never go over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't either.
I get right on the highway, come right back.
Yeah, I swear to God. So when we was in the
thought about going straight. Nah, I never thought about it.
And it's crazy because when we was shopping, like once everybody started getting hungry and shit, she was like, "Well, I know this barbecue place." I was like, "All right, cool. Like, where is it? Like, is it closer to the house?" She was like, "Nah, it's up here." She was like, "We just got to go over the bridge." I was like, "I don't even know nobody that's been over the bridge." Like, bro, I swear to God, bro, it's literally if you don't turn on 75 and go through the light and just go over that bridge, it's literally right there. It's a little hole in the wall barbecue spot. That shit crazy. They got a fucking my mother-in-law. She ended up getting it's a baked potato with brisket.
Damn.
It's like brisket and some other shit in it.
You won already.
And it's all packed in a baked potato.
I like brisket.
Bro, when I say that shit was delicious, I was like, oh yeah, I'm coming. Next time I come up here, I'm going to that barbecue spot. But yeah, I did that. What's up?
This is question. Was it this right here?
Yep. What's that shit called?
Go to your left.
Prime
barbecue. Okay.
Yeah, prime barbecue. When I say
curious.
heat.
Damn, Ever Googled it immediately. God damn, he hungry?
I was just curious. I never thought to keep straight. I get on 75 and get the fuck out of there.
Y'all don't want to be in the road too long.
There's nothing up there
at all. It's like everything.
The Hustler store.
No, yeah, you actually passed the Hustler store going to Prime.
Yeah. I get on 75 and get out of there, or go north. But I don't.
Yeah. The only time we've been up there is because there's a soccer field. If you make that right and go past Traders World and all that,
yeah.
If you go up that way, it's a soccer field up there, and that's where Elijah be having his tournaments. So I was familiar with the area, but we always go right off the exit. We ain't never been left, so I didn't even know shit existed left. Like, but nah, that shit was cool. Other than that, though, it's like it's just been normal shit. The preseason game started for soccer. Elijah been playing on varsity so far. And then actual tryouts for the team are next weekend. So we hoping he make varsity. But other than that, man, it's been a lot of doing work, a lot of spending time in the office, trying to figure out life. Listen to my smut books. Same shit, different story. Literally. But nah, let's get into at least one of these dilemmas.
You can do both.
We can do both now. All right. Let me give y'all this first one.
You wake up tomorrow morning and you are a powerful telepath. How badly does the power corrupt you?
That's the whole dilemma. You wake up tomorrow morning, you are a powerful telepath. How badly does the power corrupt you? I'm gonna let y'all listen to how they are, because they don't give you a blah blah blah, blah. This person shows up and da da da. Like they give you that, but then they give you the responses of the people that, you know what I'm saying, that responded to the original post.
All right.
You wake up tomorrow and you realize you have extremely powerful telepathic abilities and are fully aware of your capabilities. With just a thought, you can read mind and control people's minds. You can search their memories for any specific information, communicate telepathically, override free will by giving people commands, delete memories, create false memories, force someone to sleep or wake, etc. No limit to the number of people you can control at a time, as long as they're within your field of vision when you initiate control. So for example, you could command someone to travel to the other side of the country, perform a specific task, then once the task was completed they forget everything about you and your commands. Even though they eventually leave your sight, the orders still continue and they'll still forget you as long as you initiated those orders while looking at them. Another example, you could walk into a crowded stadium and freeze everyone you see as you pan the arena, and everyone stays frozen even if your back is turned, only unfreezing when you look at them again and give the command to unfreeze. How would you use these powers? How badly would it corrupt you? Just gonna use it for easy money and comfort? Or are you gonna go out teeting limits and violating people's dignity and free will all over the place? It would corrupt me utterly and completely immediately. My first act of chaos would be to mentally compel all politicians to tell the absolute truth. No weasel words, no lies of omission. Edit. Greater than this includes confessing to crimes, answering without evasions any questions put to them by reporters, and not acting.
That's kind of a long drawn out.
I see where it's going.
So how quickly, how quickly and utterly does the power of telepathy corrupt you?
I was still trying to
text
what up,
this
text?
bitch. What's good, my guy?
I was just still trying to wrap my head around the fact that you turned into fucking Professor Eisen and Tsukushima at the same fucking time.
At one time.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, all those powers at once. And the only thing is you have to be looking at them and they have to be looking at you. Like that, to me, that was the biggest. That's Eisen's power. Yeah, I think that was the biggest, not downside. I think that was the biggest part of it. Yeah. It's like you're a strong telepath, but motherfucker got to be looking at you for you to be able to make them do shit.
Okay, the first time they look at me, I command that they always have to keep their eyes open as long as I'm facing them.
I like it.
That way I can, you know what I mean, control their minds, and whenever the fuck I feel like it, I'm corrupted. I'm debauchery.
Oh no, for sure. It is
immediate debauchery. Hey, go do my bidding. Go rob this bank
and get away.
Give me the. Hey, go.
I'm with Tex, bro.
I'm telling you, man. Instantaneously, it's corruption and debauchery.
As soon as I find out I can control people by looking at them,
bitch, I have the power of God. You will be doing what I say. Get the fuck out of here.
You ain't got no choice. Yeah, right now I need you to give me your check.
Yeah,
transfer everything in your account to mine.
Yeah, start with Elon Musk.
I'm going on.
Then Jeff Bezos next.
Listen, I'm going to every meet and greet. Mr. Musk, right here. Give me $1 million. The fuck?
$1 million.
Give me. I'll let him keep a Billy.
Look, if I can just take money from anybody whenever I want, I don't need the Billy up front. You know what I'm saying? I can spread this shit out. I can take it whenever I want to, so I don't need to take the sum of what I want.
I'm gonna just take it one time and get it over with, and let him build up some shit. That's why I'm gonna let him keep $1 billion. He can build up another empire off $1 billion. Yeah. And then, you know what I mean, once he build it up again, hey, yo, run that. Jeff Bezos, you next.
I need all of it. Yeah, I'm instantly.
This is gonna ruin me. Like, I'm gonna have so many kids. I'm gonna have so much money.
What?
I'm gonna have I'm going to be remembered until the end
So
of
many 22-year-olds.
That's if I make it. You know, I ain't gonna say too much, but
Look, I'm trying to get laws changed, boy.
Yeah,
I'm changing
that first thing he said,
I'll
that
get
was
around that eventually, but
the politician shit.
yeah.
that first
Yeah,
week is over.
Oh yeah, I'm smoking a joint to clear my head,
Mm.
and then getting post nut clarity one way or another, and then I'm gonna start my debauchery.
Mm.
You need post nut clarity, bro.
Yeah.
You need post nut clarity.
And that's exactly right there. Right there.
Yep. I'm on some Genghis Khan shit. All right. I ain't mad at that.
So everybody everywhere. This shit is mine.
Yeah.
All right. I ain't mad at it.
Oh
yeah. All right. Let's get to this next one.
Debauchery and corruption is going to be all of us.
Instantly. That is the
consensus.
That's my villain origin story. I woke up as a telepath.
If you agree to live with any one of these minor curses, 5 million. If you agree to live with any one of these minor curses for the rest of your life, you get paid $1,000 a week until you.
Wait.
If you agree to live with any one of these minor curses for the rest of your life,
No.
you get paid $1,000 a week until you die. Which curse do you pick? Latecomer curse, alarm clock emoji. You're always 45 minutes late to every important event. No matter how early you leave, bizarre coincidences make sure you arrive exactly 45 minutes late.
You can do that right now.
Food contamination curse. From now on, 25% of anything you eat will contain something gross. It could be a hair, a dead rat, a dead fly, a worm. It doesn't matter if you cook it yourself. You don't, however, get sick from it. Doppelganger curse. You have a lookalike you've never seen. They're a wanted criminal who's going around doing horrible things. You're always mistaken for them. You're constantly getting thrown out of stores or having the cops called on you. You're never harmed or arrested. It just happens a lot. Once you show them your ID, or show them a picture of the actual criminal side by side with your face, everyone can clearly tell the difference. This criminal won't be caught for another 50 years. Mosquito magnet curse. Your blood becomes delicious to mosquitoes. 10 to 15 mosquitoes follow you everywhere, day and night. Whenever you sit down or stop moving or sleep, they attack. You can swat them, or kill them, or even wear mosquito repellents, but it will be a constant battle for your life as new ones always appear. Unavoidable sleep curse. 10 to 15 times a month, you get hit with an unavoidable urge to sleep. You have exactly 2 minutes before you pass out. It doesn't matter whether you're driving, swimming, or at work, you fall asleep in exactly 2 minutes. You'll wake up 20 minutes later feeling perfectly rested. 11th word curse. Every 11th word you hear is muted. Only spoken words are affected. You can read just fine. This applies to movies, songs, and TV shows. You can ask people to repeat what you missed, but if they do, that sentence starts the 11-word cycle again. For example, you hear this. The trip was so amazing. It snows a lot in, muted. You may ask, it snows a lot where? Siberia. You hear this fine because this is now the first word. It's an 11-word cycle. Edit. Got an idea because of another comment. You may now take however many of these you want or all 6. $1,000 for each one. If you take all 6, you get $6,000 a week, for example. If you
I'll do the doppelganger. That's easily that sounds like more of a minor inconvenience than anything else.
Yeah, they're all minor.
Fuck that! I ain't getting no dead rats and no shit. My fucking food.
Major inconveniences. These are all major. I don't care what you say. These are not minor. These are major things to have to deal with for me. $1,000 a week.
You fall asleep. You turn into a narcoleptic. You got a 2-minute timer. But it don't matter if you're driving or something. That's too unsafe.
But you got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes.
I know, right?
I think I just work. It's only $4,000 a month. Nah, bro. I was just work. Fuck that. This week got something nasty in it. Nah, bro. Exactly. There you go. Fuck off of
25% of everything you eat. So
I'm not doing that.
Every fourth meal has a low level of contamination.
No, fuck that.
No,
he said dead rat, and I'm like, nah, I'm cool. You can do it like if I don't know it, then all right. But you can't avoid no dead fucking rat. Like what? You can't not see that.
Yeah, if I was gonna do one, it would be the doppelganger one. But
yeah, same.
Then, that's a huge inconvenience, though. You always getting thrown out of stores and all, like, you'll never get arrested or nothing, but I don't even like the doppelganger one. Honestly, for me,
it's the lesser of the 6 evil.
I think the muted one is the every 11th word.
That's
11th word.
I'll take that one too.
I think that's the least detrimental
That's petty as fuck, man.
Yeah, I think that's the least detrimental one out of those 6. Every 11th word, and then you can have them repeat the 11th word, but then that restarts the cycle. But I don't know. That could get annoying, but I think it's the least. I think that's the least annoying out of all of them, though. I think that
you're going to start counting the words. You're going to start counting the words.
Fast. But I think that doppelganger one, that's gonna get old fast. Every time I go in the group, nigga, you just seen me yesterday. You know I'm not this criminal, nigga, and you throwing me out again. That's
I'm gonna get a distinguishable tattoo. It's gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they don't care. The way that they presented it was, it don't matter where you go, but you got to show a picture or you got to show your ID.
I'll just
every
carry that
single
picture
time
with me at all times. Wherever I go, I'm just holding it up next to my face. That'll be the inconvenience. That ain't me.
It's fucking crazy, bro. All them shits is weird. They all weird, but
I do agree with text. Fuck all them curses. But if I had to pick something, it's the doppelganger and the muted shit. That's it. Everything else, nah. I'm not falling asleep in no 2 minutes, no matter where the fuck I'm at. Fool.
Nah, that's too inconvenient.
That's too unsafe. Fuck inconvenient. Cause I mean, you pass out in public or some shit like that. Now, you know what I mean, somebody can do shit to you, rob you, take all your wallet and all that shit. You know what I mean? You wake up, Ezel taking your shoes like Debo and shit. Nah, man, fuck that.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm cool on that.
Yeah, they all. I
can't even remember the other ones.
Yeah, I don't remember those beginning ones either, but definitely all of those.
I just give him plasma or something. I ain't doing that.
Excuse me. Yeah, nah, I'm not doing nothing but the fucking doppelganger and the muted shit. Petty as fuck. Every 11 for muted.
Oh Lord, I mean, well, speaking of shitty curses, how about the WNBA? Speaking of inconveniences, let's go to the WNBA.
Yeah,
y'all saw it, but pay us what you owe us was worn on top of the jerseys that don't sell either. What you think about this?
The pay us what you owe us. Was my take on it? Bless you.
Oh fuck.
If they're making the money, if they're making the WNBA the money, then yeah, they should probably get a bigger split. But if it ain't up there yet to where they can afford to pay them, then yeah, I mean, y'all just gonna have to wait a little bit. You know what I mean, we get it. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are bringing eyes and shit to the WNBA, and it's starting to pop now. But it's in the infancy of, you know, their popularity. They just right now starting to get popular. You know what I mean? You can't just get your viral moment and be like, I'm gonna cash out on this right now. Get this to me right now. Like,
but that's how the world works.
The people who gotta pay you gotta have things in place in order to, you know, insure themselves. Because if they give you all their money trying to pay you what they owe you or whatever, you know what I mean, then they go out of business. Then you ain't got shit. Now you fucked up your whole bag. If they can't pay you, how you gonna get paid?
Yeah.
If they ain't got the money to, you take all the money, they ain't got the money to pay you. If they ain't got the money to put the things in place to keep things going, they can't pay for TV now because they done paid you. They can't pay for leases and taxes and shit like that for the stadiums because they gotta pay you. They can't afford the necessities to keep you going. So if they can't afford that, how you gonna have a job to keep going?
I'm with you.
I mean, I'm all for them getting their money, but I'm like, I don't think it's time yet because I think they still getting out of the red.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I mean, I think
it's like what, the first and second year. How long Caitlin Clark been in the league? Like 2 years.
This is her second year.
I think
they
ain't even getting it yet.
$50 million last year.
They what?
Yeah.
They lost $50 million last year.
Lost $50 million last year.
operating in a deficit every year. They don't make any money.
And I think, I think, from a social commentary standpoint of it, saying that out loud, pay us what you owe us, nobody can be mad at that statement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What I think that people tend to forget when they're trying to support the WNBA and like, yeah, you should pay them like you pay blah, 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 blah. I don't think people understand for them to be paid the way that NBA players are being paid. Let's just start right there. For you to be paid like the NBA players, you have to go ahead.
They're not asking to be paid the same wages as the NBA players. They're asking for the same splits as the NBA players.
I think they get the same splits as the NBA players.
They don't.
Not yet. They don't. They definitely don't.
They don't. Not yet. They ask.
Like
that's their home.
It's like a fourth.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
So even with that, jersey sales accounts for that. Revenues from the basketball places where they play at the arenas, you got to factor that in. You got to factor in TV. You got to factor in sponsorships. You got to factor in TV appearances, all of the philanthropic work that they do and all that type of shit. All right, hold on. Tex putting out some facts. NBA gets 7% of revenue. WNBA gets 20. So if they get the same, they would be making less. I'm gonna take that as he researched that. So
all right,
let's just say he does. Let's just say that he researched that and that's an actual figure. Y'all already getting 13% more than the NBA players get. But what y'all don't garner is the eyes. People ain't coming I love the WNBA. So
we know.
Yeah. And that's cool. And I know a lot of people that do love the NBA, support the WNBA, buy jerseys, go to games, watch it on TV, do all of that shit. The problem with that is I think people forget that as a society, we don't give a fuck about women's autonomy. As a society, we don't. We do not support, as a society, we do not support women's autonomy.
Everett.
We do not support women being strong and independent of men. Caveat, the WNBA is a subsidiary of the NBA. They are not their own entity. This was not created by women for women. This was created by men to give women somewhere to play basketball because they was fucking complaining about not having a professional league.
How did you pander and then turn right around on their ass?
I like it.
He went from Brandon Lamont Hill to fucking Everett in like 0.5 seconds.
As much as I like WNBA basketball, facts are facts. You cannot dispute facts. I love the WNBA. I watch the WNBA. I have not bought jerseys. I have not been to a game, but in my defense, I didn't buy any of the fucking jerseys I got for the WNBA. And I've only been to one NBA game in my 37 fucking years. So whatever. I support by watching and having the teams that I like. Either way, that does not mean that the WNBA is more popular, more successful, and more people want to watch them just because they're playing at a high level. Yes, y'all are playing at a high level. Y'all are professional basketball players. Nobody disputes that. Now get the entire world, because the entire world watches the NBA. Now get the entire world to come sit down in y'all fucking arena for Game 7, where tickets are fucking $4,000 and $5,000 and $6,000 for the nosebleeds. When you can garner that type of attention, then you can start talking, pay us what you owe us. Yes, Tex, I do really love the WNBA. Then you can start talking like that. For me, personally. And socially, that's how people are going to react. Of course, we're going to love the highlights. We're going to love the Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese beef and the unnecessary pushing and all the other shit that go on during these games. We love that. We love some drama.
Yeah.
But
so
the NBA is losing fucking fans.
They've
been on the decline.
That's different though. That's different. The NBA is losing fans and losing viewership because everybody want to be Steph Curry. Everybody want to shoot three. It ain't exciting no more. They done changed up all the fucking rules to the All-Star games and all that bullshit. You know what I mean? They done changed everything. They done you watch the Pro Bowl? When the last time you see the Pro Bowl?
I try to tap in every year just to see what they doing with it, but it hasn't been exciting since Pro Bowl ain't never really been exciting, actually.
No, the Pro Bowl used to
when
at least be a
game. Yeah, it was.
It used to be at least be a
now
game.
It's flag football.
Yeah, now it's literally quite literally flag football. You can't even tackle. Like what?
Fuck you, Tex. I'm not naming 10 WNBA players.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, do it.
I don't know 10 WNBA players. That don't mean I don't love watching the WNBA.
You put you dead on the spot with that one.
Leslie, Cheryl Swoops.
Kelsey Plum.
Yeah, her too.
Brianna Stewart, Sabrina Ionescu,
Brittany Griner, Asia Wilson, Juju. She ain't there.
She ain't. Juju hurt right now.
She going to the WNBA.
She's definitely going, but
so Juju, she counts.
First off, anybody can go to the WNBA. Okay, just
but no,
you can just walk on. All right.
I just think that what they're saying in and of itself is right. Pay us what you owe us. If I am working on a contract for you, right?
Yeah.
And I know that you're making XYZ, but you're only paying me Z. You know what I'm saying? If I know you making 50 times what you paying all of us, and we are 1% of your payout, I'm going to feel like you need to pay us more. You need to pay what you owe.
You know what? I agree with you, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. If I'm running a business, my priority is keeping my business running. My priority is keeping my business running. My priority is getting some profits up.
How does your business continue running without me though?
It doesn't run without you. That's fine and dandy.
So pay me what you owe me.
But you can't run without me neither. You can't run without me either. Without me providing this for you, and you can do it, and you're gonna have a long uphill battle though.
Oh yeah, because
you're gonna have a very long uphill battle.
The NBA is not just gonna let another league pop up. They gave Ice Cube hell for the Big Three.
For the Big Three, yeah.
Because he was scouting all of the retired NBA players.
Yeah.
So they gave him hell. And this nigga got to put on 4 games in a night. He was just in Cincinnati last night. It was 4 games yesterday for the Big Three. Now, I also like the Big Three. It's got a lot of vets that I like, a lot of old players that don't play no more that I still want to watch these niggas play ball. I think there's a market for that.
Yeah.
But Ice Cube had a fucking big uphill battle to get that league up and running. Women, I agree with you on that side. If women took control into their own hands and wanted to go start their own league, ran by women, controlled by women, and paid by women, that uphill battle is significantly steeper than what the fuck Ice Cube did.
That was gonna be part of my point. That was part of my point. It's gonna be harder for them because Ice Hill. Wait, they don't owe them none. The players owe the league. No. Ever did this? They running on a $50 million deficit.
Yeah.
So yeah, the players owe them money. But yeah, yeah, but damn, what was I saying? Damn, I lost my train of thought. I'm running on fumes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's all right. It's all good. You think about it, but I'm gonna say this: they could have established something ran by them, supported by them from the get go. But no, they didn't do that. They had to cry. They needed the daddy, the NBA, to do it for them. They could have done this on their own. They chose not to. And now
I
to say you pay what you owe us, we don't owe you anything. You agreed to these terms. Like Bobby said, you can go do this on your own. You chose to come work here. You chose to come work here. All right.
I remember my thought.
Go
Ice
ahead,
Cube,
Bobby.
Ice Cube had an uphill battle, right?
yeah.
Even with that, Ice Cube has a lot more leeway than these women do. I no disrespect. He have a lot more leeway than they do. He got more money. He has more influence. He already has businesses going. He already has connections with the right people in place to even fight that battle. What they gonna do? And I'm not saying they can't, but I don't think they have. You know what I mean, a spokesperson like that. They don't have a rapport to. Like Ice Cube has a rapport with these players.
Yeah.
That he can recruit them. They trust him.
Yeah.
He's an established brand.
And I think
they don't have anybody like that for them. Who gonna do it? Lisa Leslie?
I think they could, and Lisa Leslie, Cheryl Swoop, those old school players, could absolutely pick up the reins. I want to answer both of y'all. So Everett, when you were saying y'all agreed to this, the WNBA was started so long ago when. Let's keep it a buck. Nobody gave a fuck about femininity. There was no feminist movement. Nobody gave a fuck about women when the WNBA started. They've been operating in deficit since fucking the genesis of it.
Yeah.
So when that shit first started, it was literally, as Everett was saying, Daddy had to give you this. So, and y'all took whatever we gave y'all. So, all right, y'all over there, shut the fuck up, play y'all little basketball, and leave us the fuck alone.
I almost said something, but no.
Like, that's how it was. At inception, that's how it was.
Yeah.
Where I disagree with you, Everett, is now in 2025, the way that we look at women, while societally we still don't give a fuck about women's autonomy, there is a very large movement for women to be able to take on those roles as leaders. There's a lot more opportunities for women to take on those roles as leader and as business women and be able to do this type of shit. I still think it would be an uphill battle. But if the whole league, not one or two of them, not just Caitlin Clark, not just Angel Reese, not just Asia Wilson, as a league, they would all have to be like, we not playing WNBA basketball anymore. We're going to go start our own league. I still think it's an uphill battle, but right now, I think it can be done.
You know why I don't think it can be done? None of them have the money and the influence or whatever. For example, why did Brittany Griner get locked up?
Weed.
She was smoking weed overseas.
Overseas. Why was she overseas?
Because they wouldn't paying her enough.
Exactly. She has to go overseas.
They have to
get
supplement
money.
it.
Yeah.
Like these women have to get jobs. Like
hey, listen, these women are getting hourly wages. Like our job, or what my former and y'all current job, make more than some of these women.
And I think to me personally, I think it's bullshit.
It is.
I think it's bullshit. Like outside of the men versus women dynamic, outside of if you think the WNBA is good or not. If I play, like, there are no professional sports. Like, the WNBA has to be the least, like, they have to make, I don't want to say they have to, because out of the four bigs, the four bigs, they have to be the least paid. Yeah. There's no WMLB, so I don't even think that exists.
No, it's not.
There's no women's hockey league. There's no women's football league.
They have the lingerie league.
Well, yeah, they have offshoots, all of that shit, but none of them are attached to MLB, NFL, NHL.
This is directly
attached to the NBA.
Yeah.
Y'all, like, in my mind, if they wanted to give these women more money, it would be easily done. These niggas in the WNBA is damn near making half a billy over 5-6 years.
Wait. You said if they wanted to give them more money?
If they wanted to give
If who wanted to give who more money?
The women. The parent company is the NBA.
Okay.
They own the WNBA. It's not just on.
If they wanted to give them more money, they could.
They could easily, but they could easily do it.
They could easily do it, but the question is, why the fuck would they do that? Why the fuck would they do that? No, fuck that. Let me keep it real, man. Fuck this shit. Don't nobody want to see a bunch of tall ass women going up, laying up the ball all the fucking time, man. It looks like old ass motherfucking. It looked like what the big three would be imagined to be. Just a bunch of old ass motherfuckers running up and down the court, just laying the fucking ball up and shooting jump shots. Motherfuckers want to see some dunks and shit. Motherfuckers want to see some physical competitive shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers want to see some juking and shit like that. You know what I mean?
You barely see that in the NBA,
and that's why they losing shit now. That's what you only further my point. I said that earlier.
Yeah,
that's why they losing that shit now.
Let's factor this in.
Fighting no more, and the WNBA is just now starting to get exciting. Do this shit for a few more years. Get this shit going for. I was gonna say 10 years. Do it for 5 years. Do it for 5 years at this clip. Then thou might be able to talk about something. Matter of fact, after who? Juju, right? Juju is the one coming up.
Coming in.
Yeah. Who after that?
I don't know. I don't watch college ball, so I can't speak on college ball on either side.
See, these women are building up excitement in college. Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, Juju, Asia Will. Who after that? They're gonna have to keep that going for at least. I'm being generous. I'm gonna say 5 years. Keep that going for 5 years. Then y'all can talk about pay us what you owe us. And I ain't trying to be funny or nothing like that, but it's just y'all ain't generating the revenue like that yet. Y'all still, as Everett said, y'all still working on a deficit.
Go ahead,
Bobby. To add on to your point, I don't think we realize. I think they get paid very well. They only play 30, 35 games.
They only play when the NBA season is over with.
If you want this to be taken serious, you're gonna have to play as many games as you're gonna have to play 80 games.
And that's another thing I failed to take into consideration.
You're gonna have to play 80 games. I think you get paid very well in proportion to you get paid for what you produce. You play 30 games. I mean, I don't think they can play 80 games. Just be honest. They're gonna be tired. They're gonna be on their period. I don't think it's gonna happen. They're gonna be worn out. But if you wanted to be taken serious, you're gonna have to play what the NBA plays. You play 50 games less, bro. Come on, fam. You should go get a job. Go work part-time. And I'm not even joking.
It's funny.
You're not.
Let's read Tex's comment, man. Tex said,
know you're gonna have to work part-time, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to be taken serious, you want this to have longevity, you might have to do that.
I completely agree with you, Everett. You know what I mean? I might not agree with the wording, but you know what I mean? I agree with the sentiment. You're gonna have to make it exciting. You're gonna have to make it worthwhile. That's a part that I didn't even take into consideration. They only play 30 games. Yeah. How you expect to get paid that much when you're doing so much less?
Yeah.
That ain't equality now. That's special. That's preferential treatment.
You just want the same outcome, and you work part-time. You play part-time, all right? This don't even got to be a full-time thing. You play 30 games.
To agree with both of y'all, how many women do you know that really want equality and not preferential treatment?
Come on now, we ain't. That's a whole nother can of.
I'm just saying.
Let's read Texas comment.
You said it's preferential treatment.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. How many women do you know that want equality and not preferential treatment?
The vast majority. I won't say all, but a good part. Good part.
No, they say they want equality. They don't want equality because this is an example of equality. Y'all pay, like Ever said, y'all play 50 less games. Y'all don't have a summer league. Y'all aren't outsourcing to all the other countries like the NBA. The NBA go anywhere and find somebody to play in the NBA.
Yeah.
A lot of the niggas in the NBA, a lot of the superstars ain't even fucking American.
Ain't from here.
Yep.
The WNBA ain't doing that. So y'all don't want equality. Like you said,
y'all want preferential treatment.
That's the vast majority.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
We agree.
I said, so my question was, how many women do you know that want equality and not preferential treatment? You said the vast majority.
Yeah, I stand on that.
No, they don't want equality.
We agree.
No, I said, how many do you know that want equality and not preferential treatment?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I misread you.
Okay.
No, yeah.
So go ahead and read text.
My point was they want preferential treatment.
Yeah, I know that was your point. That's what I was agreeing. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So how many do you know really want equality? Yeah. About 25% who really mean it.
Yeah. We on the same page.
Okay, cool. My bad. I misheard you. My bad.
I got you. Let's run through Everett or text.
Because he been rocking. Text said it would still be the same thing RN today. Right now today, because they still don't make no money. As a business owner, you would not keep putting money into something that don't make money, but they do. Be happy and shut up and shoot.
He cooking. He said, "Shut up and dribble." He cooking.
He definitely just told to shut up and dribble.
But before that, you know what I mean? He has a point. It's a bad investment. That was exactly what I was saying. Like, why would they do that? It's a bad investment. That's a bad idea.
Yeah. I was just, conversation's sake.
Yeah.
I mean, the average salary is $100,000. The average salary in WNBA is $100,000. The
lowest one is 66.
Listen, I know
66. The max is $250.
The league. Look, I make more than the league minimum.
Right? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And that's without overtime.
Man,
that's 40 hours a week. So, and we all three of us know at least 10 niggas at our job that make over 100K. There's a couple niggas there that make 200.
Yeah.
It's like 2 or 3 that make 200 a year.
Hey, number one ain't left yet.
Nah, that nigga's still there.
No.
God damn.
Speaking of tall women and basketball players,
nice segue.
The male horse and Klay Thompson. Megan the male horse and Klay Thompson went. I don't know if they would, because that ain't a soft launch. That's a hard launch, right? When you sitting on a nigga lap, when you sitting on a nigga lap, opening a present from him, that's not a soft launch. That's your man.
No, that's popping out.
Yeah, that's your man.
That's popping out and showing.
That's your man for sure. I don't give a fuck about any of this.
Yeah,
I feel like Megan Thee Stallion just keep putting herself in front of our faces and not making music, and I'm not here for it. People care about, as far as relationships go, people only care about when they get together and when they break up. Yeah. So this is relevant right now because they got together. It's going to be relevant again when they break up or get married. But yeah. More than no disrespect, with Meg Thee Stallion's track record, is more likely to be breakup. Yeah, Partisan Fontaine, Moneybagg Yo, Tory Lanez. I'm not. That's not to say like she's like an industry hoe or some shit like that. Yeah. My thing is like she has been in a number of relationships with people in the industry, and they've not ended for the best. So. Yeah. Past experience tells me, like, statistics say it might not last long. Yeah.
Mac Miller too, right? No, not Mac Miller. G-Eazy. Yeah. She was in the bed with G-Eazy. It don't end well historically.
Look, if y'all found love and y'all like each other and all that type of shit, that's cool. Go for it.
Yes, definitely. I'm just saying, I don't believe you.
Yeah. I don't even the belief for me when it comes to celebrities.
Not even I don't believe you. I just don't have much hope. Yeah. And I know that sounds bad, but
like for me with celebrities, I usually think one of 3 things. One, it's a rollout.
It's a rollout. Somebody got something dropping.
Yeah. 2, it's a PR stunt for one side or the other. Mm-hmm. And then 3 is legitimate. Those are one of the 3 things that I think will happen. This, I think, might be a combination of 2.
The first 2.
Yeah, I think it's a rollout for Meg, and I think it's a PR stunt for Klay, because Klay is in Dallas now. Nobody's been checking for Klay since he left Golden State. Like they've been keeping tabs on them. Like I said, I watch basketball on the regular, so they keep tabs on them. They, let us know how he doing and what his shooting percentage is, and there was a little social commentary on, oh, he ain't shit without Steph and all that type. Like Steph wasn't even the one passing him the ball, but whatever. But Clay is at the end of his career, just like Steph is at the end of his career, just like LeBron is at the end of his career, just like KD is at the end of his career, just like Chris Paul is at the end of his, like there's a lot of niggas at the end of their career. Like who the fuck is still expecting 2024, 25 Klay Thompson to play like 2015 Klay Thompson? Like that's just not how aging works. But I think, at the end of the day, you get the fuck making a stallion. So
you say you think this might be PR for Klay Thompson. I think this might be image reparation for Meg.
So it might just be PR on both sides.
It could be, yeah.
It might not be a rollout. It might just be PR on both sides. Image, yeah, because Klay,
her image is kind of tainted. Yeah,
and Klay is he ain't a good boy like versus the bad boy image. Like he's not a good boy image, but yeah. Klay is clean cut. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't had nothing wild come up. And, no scandals or nothing like that. Like, like everybody loved Klay. So
yeah, I think
I could see that image consultant.
This could be PR on both sides. More like, hey, I'm popping out. I'm still relevant for Klay, and then like image clean up for Meg.
Yeah, and we can close on this because I really don't give a fuck. If this is real and y'all really like each other and this develops into a very healthy and loving relationship, all praises to y'all. Y'all have fun. Yeah, like love who you love, all that good shit. But really, we don't give a fuck. We don't care, bro. Like niggas get together and break up all the fucking time.
Our producer, let's be clear. Our producer put this on the list, and that's why we're talking about it.
It's social commentary.
We don't really give a shit about this at all.
It's social commentary.
Yeah, everyone's talking about it, and it seems so forced to me. I wanted to get y'all thoughts on it, and plus, it had to do with what we were already discussing.
Yeah,
I've never seen such a blatant PR move. I really think Rock Nation went to somebody and said, "Hey, we need a player who ain't really got much going on. Which one of y'all got a player who ain't really got much going on? Okay, boom. We'll set up a photo shoot, and we'll get some quotes from Meg. She said something like, I've never been in a relationship like this. He cared about me, so yada, yada. Which all the more reason I think is fake, because it's like, with some overseas basketball players, I really think this is an image rehabilitation for her. I think that's what they're trying to push.
So, we had the same conversation about Jonathan Majors and Megan Good, and they still together.
They still rocking.
Yeah, they still rocking though. That's what I'm saying. So we had this. That's why it falls under those three umbrellas for me.
Okay, yeah.
Like Jonathan Majors' image
it was tainted.
It was tainted. Now in 2025,
little white woman.
But now in 2025, niggas don't look at Jonathan Majors the way they used to. Image not squeaky clean, but it's cleaner than it was when he got with Megan Good.
Yeah, nah.
Is this a long-term PR stunt, or do you think they really actually like fuck with each other?
I want to believe that they really fuck with each other. You know what I mean? But this could be just a elongated pause PR stunt, because I don't think people believe it anyway, because Jonathan Major still dressing like a slave from the 1860s and shit.
Maybe she like that shit.
Maybe she do like that shit. You know what I mean? But when you get with a woman, you know what I mean, that's really like for you and all that, y'all kind of take on each other. You know what I mean? Kind of
sometimes, but I think
he ain't taking on her and she ain't taking on him. He ain't.
I think that's very
that happens. This is very young. Surface. That what I'm talking about. I'm just talking shit.
I think that happens when you're young. I think when you know who you are, when you know who you are. I mean, look, let's internalize it. Nothing about me and Justine scream that we take after each other. We've been together 17 years. She know who she is. I know who I am. If you see us in public and we're not right next to each other, you would never assume that we're married. She don't look like my type. I don't look like hers.
That's a fact. I would think y'all are strangers.
Just off an eye test. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing us. Just off an eye test. I don't look or dress the type that would attract that. And she doesn't look or dress like anything that attracts me.
No, y'all are two
You
different
just look
people.
at us in public and we not right next to each other, holding hands or talking or whatever. You would not assume that we would even like each other.
But who's to say who would attract who for with individual though? Like that's
we're going off of stereotypes.
Just stereotypes. I mean,
this is all off stereotypical shit.
All right,
we
Brandon.
just yeah.
Look at Brandon. Look at Brandon. Look at Justine.
Wait, hold on. You throwing shots at my guy right now in front of his face? What are you doing,
bro? This happens with.
Man, look at Brandon. Look
at her. Look at him. How he get her? Look at this.
I wasn't fat when I got her. I got that.
I gotta calm down. I'm still getting my voice back. See my voice cracking this shit. Yelling last night.
I'm just saying, Brandon looked like pro-black Umar Johnson. Power to the people.
And I am.
We need to overthrow the system. He like Bob Marley. Justine looks like, can I bake you some cookies? Would you like to go thrift shopping with me? Can we go? Would you like to go to the shelter? We can go feed some animals at the shelter.
Gang.
Gang.
We got pro-black. We got feed the homeless animals.
It's so funny.
Foster the animals.
It's so
spay or neuter your pet. She the female Bob Barker.
Look, you know what's so funny?
Yep.
What's so funny is she just went to the thrift store yesterday and came home with a foster cat.
God damn.
Just yesterday.
Those stereotypes are true.
We both actually know Justine personally.
Yeah.
So.
And I get it. But it happens. It happens everywhere we go. Every time she gets a new job.
I'm gonna pop some tags.
Yeah.
Only got $20 in my pocket. That should be a ring.
What happened to that guy? What happened to that guy?
The nigga was a bum. Every time somebody, not necessarily finds out, that sounds like I'm hiding it. But every time somebody finds out what my wife looks like, or even that she's just white, like I don't give off I'm married to a white woman.
No, you do not.
Like, and she don't give off I'm married to a black man. Nigga, the first time I walked in her job and I went to speak to her fucking manager.
She told us they came back to her like, I thought that you would be dating. When you said the black guy, I thought you would be dating the Poindexter type.
Yeah, bro. Like we don't look like even our friends, like even like our soccer friends, our soccer friends, like the soccer families that fuck with us, like they're like, you know, they not gonna say nothing up front, but once you get cool enough with them, they open up and, you know what I'm saying, you have more in-depth conversations. That's with any friend. But one of them in particular, we was sitting at a game one day and Justine wasn't there, and we was sitting at a game and she was like, how do you and Justine work? I was like, what you mean? And she was like, it was a white lady and she cool as fuck. But she was like, I don't want it to sound bad, which I was like, all right, cool. You didn't say I don't want this to sound racist, which means you're probably not a racist. But she was like, I just don't want it to sound bad.
Yeah, it could have been masked prettier, but go ahead.
Yeah, it definitely could have been masked prettier, but saying I don't want this to sound racist sounds way worse than I don't want this to sound bad.
Yeah, she probably could have did this before.
Probably.
She probably learned some she probably said something to somebody.
Well, yeah, but
and they probably told her like, hey, bitch, what the fuck is you saying? But nah, go ahead.
Over the years that I've known her now, like when we had this conversation, I didn't know her as well as I know her now. But now I wouldn't even have the inkling of you trying to dance around some racist shit. Back then, I definitely had that thought.
Damn.
Like, you really want to say something racist, but you don't really know how to approach it because I'm the black one and you're not talking to my white wife. But anyway, she was like, how do y'all work? Y'all, she said, I don't want it to sound bad, but y'all just don't look like y'all go together.
You know how we work. We mind our business, bitch. Mind your fucking business, ho. Stay the fuck out of our bedroom. Stay the fuck out of our house, ho. Nah, go ahead.
That's my nigga though. But no, it happens all the time. So like for me, it's just another day. Like you don't have to look to circle back to what you were saying. Sometimes y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all start feeding off of each other.
Yeah. That was
my original point. Like me and Justine we don't look like, she don't look like she enveloped me. I don't look like I enveloped her. So with the Jonathan Majors making good shit is like what works for them might work for them. Like in the back of my mind, I still think it might be like a elongated PR stunt.
I do too, but all bullshit aside, I'm really actually rooting for him.
Yeah,
I hope it's real.
Yeah, it seems real. Like if it's a PR stunt, they doing it very well.
Yeah,
like this nigga, they damn near about to recast this nigga as Kang. So they showed them like on the carpet one day, like I think it was recent, and the way he was looking at her, you know, it kind of screamed real. Yeah.
The way he was looking at her, like, you know what I mean? Like,
let's wait till I get you back to that hotel.
Like, fuck, wait till we get off this carpet.
I'm about to lick you from the rooter to the tooth.
Well, fuck you to the wall now.
All right, cool. Let's get to.
Wait, what text say?
So mind your motherfucking business, bitch.
Yeah.
Stupid ass bitch.
Stupid ass bitch. 2 + 2 not knowing what the answer is, ass bitch. Long titty, no nipple having ass bitch. He said she had no nipple.
All right, we ain't got that much more for y'all, but we definitely got to get to the sad part of the episode because this past little 2 weeks, bro, has been littered with death. And it's fucking crazy. It's been raining death for 2 weeks now. Really, it's only been like a week. I feel like we lost a bunch of people just this week. So who do we want to start with, I guess?
Let's start with Robbie Partlow from the group City High. They came arrived at I believe 2000. Most known song is What Would You Do? Your son was at home crying because he's many of you might remember that song.
I want to know who wrote that song. Side note.
That hook sound wild as fuck.
Side note. Rest in peace for sure.
Yeah.
Robbie. Who wrote that song? Because if the only way you know how to feed your son
a man definitely wrote that song.
Is to tell Nate that you need some money.
Hey, not too much on that song because look at my name, all right?
That's all what I'm pointing at you now.
Hey, it's either come see me or go play in the WNBA. What you gonna do?
And he pay more.
They hiring.
and Everett gonna pay more than the WNBA.
Damn, that's bad.
Most likely.
That song will live the test of time of one of the wildest fucking songs when you listen to the lyrics.
Yeah, wildest hook ever.
Yeah, you know, like I don't know how much y'all be on TikTok, but I'll be on TikTok. And
I only go on TikTok for Jay Peerless and whatever y'all send me, but go ahead.
It's a dude on there, and his whole channel is dissecting lyrics, and the people just go in there and comment.
Oh, send me that.
To this.
Send me that.
Next time you pop up, I got you.
All right.
But they usually be like doing like old ass songs, and there's some shit in them old ass songs.
Like, there's this one I like. I see her on YouTube. She's called That Twin Mama.
Yeah,
and she she goes back to 90s lyrics and show how wild that shit was. Like we shouldn't been listening to this. We're singing along to this shit. You see what some of these songs is about,
man. Listen,
but go ahead.
But yeah, that's definitely on that list.
But he was a member of City High, along with I don't remember the other gentleman's name, but Claudette Ortiz. City High, discovered by Wyclef from the Fugees, apparently. Their most known song. He passed away at 46. I believe it was heart failure, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna check it out. Young age. I mean, a lot of times you have that success really young. It's hard to maintain it in a longer sense, but he passed away. And then after that, I want to say maybe a few days later, he came Malcolm Jamal Warner. I don't even have to say where we all know him from. We all grew up watching the Cosbys.
Yeah.
Theo.
He did more than that, though. He did a lot more than that.
Well, yeah, but he's most known.
Yeah.
Most known for that. I mean, yeah, he did spoken word. He did films. He did Malcolm and Eddie.
Yeah, I just don't want the listeners to minimize him to just Theo on the Cosby Show.
Absolutely, but that's where most of us
Yeah. I know.
And became like in our hearts, he's always gonna be Theo. I know he's
he's definitely always Theo, but
always gonna be Theo. And then came, I don't know who came first, but it was Ozzy Osbourne, the group Black Sabbath. Some of you black people may not know who that is, but
everybody, look. If you don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is, you just been under a rock.
Yeah,
Ozzy's one of the great whites.
Yeah,
that's a great white.
One of the great Brits.
He did a bat on stage back in the day.
Here, and that's why he never was allowed back in Cincinnati.
And
that was here. That was in Cincinnati.
Yes,
I never knew that.
That's why that nigga don't. You ain't never seen that nigga perform in Cincinnati since then. They banned that nigga for biting that fucking head off a bat.
I never knew that was in Cincinnati. I learned something new.
Ozzy is
groundbreaking reality show on MTV. Started kind of like the reality show. TV was part of that first wave of them.
The family part of it. The family was in it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Him, Jack, and what was his daughter's name? Kelly.
Was it? Oh, yeah, it is Kelly.
Kelly Osbourne.
Fuck her too.
What? Oh, what?
Fuck her and the next name you about to say.
Also, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, legendary wrestler. He passed away. I believe that was the last of them to cap the week off.
Man,
Chuck Mangione.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn. Rest in peace to Chuck Mangione. I have no idea what he ever did, but I know him from King of the Hill.
Yeah,
facts.
He's most known for his song "Feels So Good." It's a soft rock kind of contemporary jazz type of thing. He plays with like something that looks like a French horn, like a bigger trumpet or whatever. But he's most known for that song, and he King of the Hill kind of made a continuation of that song. They had him on there many times. He was a guest on the show a few times. He's basically most known for "Feel So Good" and that continuation of that being on King of the Hill. But he was beloved. He was beloved though.
Back to Hulk Hogan.
Why?
Cause
fuck that. We ain't giving no shine to Hulk Hogan. We go back to Malcolm Jamal.
No, we not. I'm not talking about nothing positive with this nigga.
Yeah, but still, that's highlighting him anyway.
We can go back to Malcolm Jamal Warner after and end with that.
Go ahead, man.
I just want motherfuckers to understand, because I got a lot of people that like text me and call me when I made my post, and I ain't like that shit.
Wait, what was they saying?
Basically, wasn't nobody like outright disrespectful or like wild or said nothing wild to me or nothing like that. But the way that people idolize what you did, the same way I feel about R. Kelly.
You put a post on Facebook?
I put 3 posts on Facebook.
And motherfuckers had something to say about it?
Not nothing crazy on the post.
No, fuck that. Who said something? Who said something?
So, it's the same way I feel about R. Kelly. Is R. Kelly one of the greatest R&B singers of all time? Yes. Is he also a depraved, disgusting pedophile? Absolutely. And I reserve the right to say fuck him, whether in life or in death. And the same with Hulk Hogan. Was he a very legendary wrestler? Yes. Did he bring the WWE? He had a hand in bringing it where it is today? Absolutely. Is he also a flaming, blatant racist? Absolutely. And I've reserved the right to say fuck him in life and in death. As an overall topic off of Hogan, as an overall, not topic, but as an overall point, your transgressions do not absolve because you died. If you are a piece of shit in life, I reserve the right to call you a piece of shit in death. I don't give a fuck. As I said on my post, I'm never wishing death on anybody. I could say fuck you for the rest of your life and never wish death on you. But when you die and you were a fucking blatant racist and you just keep looking people in the face, and it's the same coon shit that Dr. Umar be talking about. Like, I don't even use the word coon, but it's coon shit. Like, how the fuck can, oh, well, yeah, but he was a great rapper. I idolized him. Yeah, and then he said you was a nigger and said that, you know, his daughter should not fornicate with you. And if he do,
you gotta be an 8 foot tall basketball playing N-word.
You want a fucking ginormous African man. You'd rather him be fucking like it's so crazy.
You gotta be an 8 foot tall basketball player making $100 million.
Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy as fuck. And the fact that people are still to this day, obviously it ain't been that long, but still defending this nigga like, oh, but you remember fuck the NWO. Like,
I agree with you 100%. I just don't want to talk more about Hulk Hogan. I think the more we talk about him positively or negatively, the more shine and attention we give to him. And I think there are people who are much worth much more of our time. But hold on. No, you know what? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead, cook.
I agree with you.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
I agree. I'm done on Hogan, but I agree with you that you shouldn't give audience to people that don't deserve it. But a lot of that is the reason why so many of these people get to continue on living off of their legacy versus what their actions are now.
And you know what? And I apologize because you were speaking more to the people who were defending Hogan.
Yeah. I really wasn't talking about him.
Yeah,
fuck him.
So that's why I said go ahead and cook.
Like, I don't. Your legacy is your legacy. What you did in life, you did in life. But once you become a degenerate, bro, like, I don't give a fuck what you did in life, bro. I don't give a fuck how many titles you done won. I don't give a fuck how much history you made. I don't want my son to be on the receiving end of, damn, I found this girl. I love her. She loves me. We together. And her daddy on the call calling me a nigger because he don't want her to fuck me. And if she was the fuck one, make sure that nigga 8 foot tall and he make 100 million. Like, I don't want my son to go through that.
Right.
So I'm never not gonna speak on niggas that shouldn't have audience. I'm sorry. He should not be able to get that, but I'm cool, bro.
Average, you all right over there?
He disagreed with what I'm saying.
Just kind of thinking about it. Because I haven't even took a second to process really that subject. Well, Hulk Hogan, I haven't. So I'm just kind of listening to you and just kind of processing my own thoughts about it. And I see what you're saying. I see somewhat of thing. I mean, like I said, I fall on both sides personally. Like, growing up, like, as a wrestling fan, yeah, that was the guy. And what he said was absolutely reprehensible. I can't defend that. I can't defend that at all. I don't wish death. Like Brandon said, I don't wish death on it. That was some foul shit to say. You know what? I'm going to just be funny with it. I don't fuck with a lot of you niggas either. So there you go. I don't fuck with a lot of you niggas either. So I kind of see what he's saying.
And I get it. I mean, from a parent standpoint, like, I just feel like there's a million different ways you could have said that without bringing race into it. If you felt like he wasn't good enough for your daughter, there's a million ways you could have said it without calling him the N-word.
Yeah.
That's my only, that's not
But
my
he said
only
the
thing.
N-word because he wanted to say the N-word because he was comfortable saying the N-word.
And that's not even the only example of him being racist.
I know.
That's my other problem. Is everybody like, oh, well, he said that in confidence on a phone call, so you should be just as mad as the person he was comfortable saying it to. I am. But that's
we
not
don't
the
know.
only example.
We don't know who he was talking to.
That's not the only example either. So there's not like a one-time thing, because everybody was in like, because I don't really respond to any of those like random groups that pop up on your timeline and be like, oh, well, this person, they put a popular post and you can read the comments. Like, motherfuckers in there, oh, but you can find his apology online. I was like, okay, fuck his apology for one. Right. Because you felt comfortable enough to say it. What the fuck you apologizing for? Say what you mean and mean what you say.
You ain't sorry that you said it. You sorry you got caught.
Exactly. And then on top of that, this is not the first. This was the first time you got caught, but you've been caught other times doing and saying racist shit. So one time, if you said it one time and even if you meant it, it's still fuck you for life. But if you come out and apologize because you got caught, a lot of niggas come out and apologize because they got caught, not because they really sorry.
Right.
So that's you public facing. You got to make a statement. So I understand that. I don't forgive you, but I understand why you made the apology. But to have multiple sources of the same thing, that wasn't a mistake, my guy. You meant that shit.
One time a choice, one time a mistake, 2 times a choice, 3 times or more pattern.
You meant that shit when you said that. You meant every letter from the N to the R. You meant every fucking letter. R. You meant every letter. So fuck him for life. Fuck him in death. But, pray for the family, you know what I'm saying? They lost a family member. So I'm never going, you know what I'm saying? They not going to like I'm saying this.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? I don't ever wish death on nobody. Like, definitely rest in peace. But
for the people who defending y'all, who are defending him, fuck y'all. Y'all are the type of people who will stand against Kaepernick in the fucking boycott. Y'all the type of motherfuckers who will still be riding the bus in the Rosa Parks boycott. Yeah. Y'all them type motherfuckers. If y'all defending this shit, the fuck out of here.
Leo.
Nah, Everett got to do the Bill Cosby shit. that wasn't too bad though.
I was trying to segue him into it.
I mean, it was a very, very dark week over here in the Cosby household. We lost a beloved son, Theo. It was like when I lost my real son. I was so heartbroken into pieces. I talked to Claire. We're going to get through this. All right, I got to stop.
You got to stop. You got to stop.
I feel like I'm making fun of it, but...
But yeah.
You got to stop, bro.
Malcolm Jamal Warner was everybody's brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The same way the people looked at Cosby before his scandal. He was everybody's TV dad. Yeah. Theo was everybody's TV brother. Like everybody could relate to Malcolm Jamal Warner on that show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And Malcolm Jamal Warner is one of the only child stars
that didn't go crazy.
It grew up normal. Kid didn't go crazy, grew up normal. You know what I mean? He lived like a normal fucking life.
Yeah.
Wasn't out here. Well, at least you didn't hear about him being all coked out and going on binges and fucking people up and all that.
Ain't no scandals and
none of that. None of that. None of that. Good, decent, wholesome human being. Bro, all you hear is good about him.
That yellow button up became a Halloween costume. What was that? Prom?
The Gordon Gartrell? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That became a Halloween costume, bro. Like, I think a lot of people forget how well one. You know, the 90s was kind of the golden age of everything. It was the
Facts.
golden age of music. It was the golden age of TV. A lot of your favorite movies are from the 90s or early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah,
Yep.
like the 90s, that decade was so impactful and so long lasting. Like, you can't think of sitcoms and not think of Malcolm Jamal Warner. Like, everybody want to look at the main character and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But Malcolm Jamal Warner falls into that. And then to follow that up with Malcolm and Eddie, which I loved.
Oh,
like
we gotta run some. We gotta find what. Hold up. What's that? Back it up. Back it up. Back it up a little bit.
Yeah. Look up that picture. I think it was what the fuck is yes, Anthony Mackie on the red carpet like last year or something.
He already pulled it up.
Yeah. Like, and this was last year. You know what I'm saying? This wasn't even like, oh, you know, Malcolm Jamal Warner passed. No, this was paying homage when giving a nigga his flowers when he can smell them.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's an impact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we all love Family Matters. Ain't nobody coming on the red carpet dressed like Steve Urkel.
Yeah, ain't nobody coming with the suspenders and.
You know what I'm saying?
You know he can ball in real life though, Jaleel White. That I'm not gonna take us on a tangent.
Jaleel White be on some bullshit too.
Oh yeah. I was just giving him that compliment, but we already he a dickhead behind the scene, but off him.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, and I'm not even gonna keep this just to black people. Like, I don't know a family personally that didn't watch the Cosby Show.
Oh yeah,
that don't
white
know
people love the Cosby
that's
Show.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know nobody that don't know who Malcolm Jamal Warner is, bro. Like, that's impact.
And that remember when they had that one where they were all dancing and all that? Yeah, I mean, on the Broadway shit. Yeah, I remember Theo's shit. Yeah, I mean, when he was in all black and just jugging and shit. He was jugging that shit. Yeah, I mean, that shit took the whole thing. He had the best one.
It's very, you know. It
hurt.
Yeah,
you respect that. I mean, I know there's no such thing as an unexpected death. Death is coming, but for him, it was like, damn. And then you see how he died, like him and his daughter were swimming on family vacation. I mean, man. I'm glad his daughter survived. It's just like, damn, like even that shows you what kind of, you know, he was trying to take a vacation with his family. Passed away in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucking sad. I couldn't imagine. Not saying nobody deserves to die, but I wouldn't expect Malcolm Jamal Warner to get snatched up like that this week. That's terrible.
Yeah. And I think that's the saddest part of it for me is that, which I would assume most people go through this, but like every day you kind of battle with your mortality. And to see, like, not that you feel indestructible, but it's like you had those thoughts sometimes where it's like, nah, if this happened, I feel like I could do da 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 and get out of that. Like yesterday, I give you bro. I don't know if this was a sign or fate or whatever. Well, I was at work. I was on my break, and I was looking at an article about how Malcolm Jamal Warner died, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my mortality kicked in my head. I'm like,
yeah,
damn, like one day I ain't gonna be here no more. And then the anxiety started making me spiral.
Mm-hmm.
And I start going through all the ways where it's like, well, damn, what did this happen? What did that happen? And one thought that went through my head was like, damn, like motherfuckers pull out in front of the bus all the time. Like, what if I hit a motherfucker? Bro, when I say 10 minutes later, I'm coming down Compton. When I say this car did not even look in my direction, they came to a stop sign. They stopped at the stop sign and was looking left. Didn't even think about looking right. They was going straight. They looked left. I seen her look left. I was like, she gonna look over here. So I didn't slow down. She gonna look over here. She never fucking looked, bro. She pulled out right in front of my bus. When I say I had to hit those brakes, and y'all know how long the buses take to stop.
7 seconds.
When I say I had to hit those brakes so hard that the fucking brakes skidded, like
that's a miracle because you can stomp on the motherfucking brakes and they don't stop on the dime. They not stopping on the dime.
By the time I stopped, I was about a foot away from her car because she froze. She froze. I hit the horn. She froze. She didn't speed up. She didn't hit her brake. She stopped right in front of my bus.
Goofy.
Bro, I was fucked up. I don't know if y'all remember when we was in training and they was like, if you ever need to just hop off and collect your thoughts, just do it. Don't call, just do it. I pulled that motherfucker over so quick. Heart running. Bro, I almost called for a relief, bro. My anxiety started popping up again. Like the rest of that trip, I was fucked.
I'm surprised you didn't have an attack.
I think that we play with our mortality as humans. You what?
I'm surprised you didn't have an asthma attack off that.
No.
I mean,
close. That's traumatic.
I was close. It was real close. But I think as humans, we not purposefully, but I think we play with our mortality a lot more than we should because we are so developed and we low key think we're invincible as humans. And it's stories like this with Malcolm Jamal Warner where it's like, bro, you relaxing can take you out. You enjoying your time alone can take you out. Like, I don't think we remain as vigilant as we should as humans. We are the most fragile thing on this fucking planet, bro. Like, we are
take away our intelligence and we just sitting ducks,
bro. Like, we are, and I had this conversation with somebody a few weeks ago, bro. We at the bottom of the food chain for real.
Yeah.
Like,
take away our intelligence, we through.
Even with our intelligence, if we just got dropped somewhere where predators are, nigga, we're done.
It's over. It's over. Very few of us gonna survive.
Natural selection, we're done.
Yeah.
The shit that we can beat is shit that don't eat meat. And some of that shit we can't beat. We can't beat a bison. If a bison decide to charge us, nigga,
it's over.
That motherfucker weigh 2,000 pounds. What the fuck are we gonna do against a bison?
Yeah.
It's all muscle.
Like, we are the most fragile thing on this fucking planet. Like, obviously you got, bugs and all that type of shit, small animals. But as far as the food chain goes, nigga, like anything that eats other people or will kill to defend their territory, without our inventions, we're done. And I don't think that we really realize that.
Yeah, we're fragile and we're very delicate. Which leads me to a point, and I want to say this as respectfully as possible. I don't know if I should say that, but I'm going to. We could use Malcolm Jamal Warner's death, the way he passed, as a lesson, as something to learn from. Like, they tell people all the time, and I'm not sure this was the case with him, but they tell people all the time when you go down there, you've been to the beach, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but every bit, yeah. So they tell you all the time, you stay out the country. Fact. So they tell you all the time, like, don't go out there with no lifeguard, without no lifeguard. Don't go out to the certain spots or whatever, because them currents will take you. You cannot do anything against an ocean. It's over. You can't do nothing against a Great Lake. You can't do nothing against a river if it gets you.
Bro,
stay safe. And I'm not saying like he was being negligent or anything like that. He didn't even have to be negligent. That's how strong these currents and all these things are. That's how strong nature is. He could have been doing everything right, and it still could have just took him away,
bro.
So really, just please be careful,
bro. I don't think and it's so funny because I just I like nature shows, right?
Yeah.
So
nature is lit.
Yeah, facts. I follow this page on Instagram. It's called Nature is Metal. And it's all about hunters like getting shit. Like they be them fucking lions and pumas and shit. That would be crazy. But no, I've been watching. I started rewatching Our Planet, which was originally aired on BBC. It's on Max. But it's David Attenborough, the nature narrator.
Right.
Going back to currents and all that shit. Watching a baby elephant try to cross just a river, bro. Baby elephants be 500-600 pounds.
Yep.
Seeing them motherfuckers get swept away, bro. Like, y'all already know. Drowning is my biggest fear. So I don't really do water. I know how to swim, but if I can stay out of water, I will.
Right.
Like, I'm not a water guy. Watching something that's 4 or 5 times heavier than me get took by a current, bro? Nah. And you think I'm about to go? Nah, fam. I can't do it, bro.
Yeah.
I just it's too many things that can kill us.
Yeah.
It's too many things that can kill us in nature for us to be as lackadaisical as we are with our life.
Look at the big word he used.
It's like
I like it.
It's crazy how much we just don't care.
Just disregard and just kind of not neglect. What's the word I'm looking for?
Obtuse.
Nah.
Willfully obtuse.
Okay, Melissa Ford.
Willfully obtuse.
Undermine.
Yeah.
Undermine how fragile we are and how much can take us out. Like it's
yeah. And that's before you get into, just our everyday body health and, getting checkups and all that type of shit.
Right.
Just being outside is dangerous. Like,
right.
Going outside is the most dangerous thing humans can do.
Yeah. And
that's why we built houses.
I want, that just bring up another point for me. You know what I mean? You said, like outside of just our normal body shit, you know what I mean? I want to remind everybody to go get checkups or whatever, because outside of my week or whatever, it's been kind of hard for me. I just lost one of my favorite uncles a couple weeks ago. Rest in peace to my Uncle Rick. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Uncle Rick.
And he had died from a stroke. He had a stroke in his house or whatever, and it just reminds us to stay vigilant about our health, get checkups, eat right, eat healthy, because you never know when you can go.
Yeah, and there's a lot of ways to prevent certain shit. Like, it's certain shit that we just. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. You know what I'm saying? Some shit is just going to happen and you can't prepare for it.
Right.
But there's a lot of shit that men, women, children, but for this purpose, we're going to focus on black men. There's a lot of things that black men die for that we can prevent. And it starts with going to get your yearly checkups. When you get to a certain age, go get a colonoscopy. Fucking check and see, bro. Like testicular cancer, penile cancer. Like, there's so much shit that we can just stop, or at least push further back.
Right.
With just going to the doctor and figuring out what the fuck is wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have shit now. I forget what the test is called, but they have a test.
Talking about the prostate.
No. They have a test where they take your blood and they can tell you what you're missing to keep your body healthy, what vitamins you missing, what minerals you missing. Oh, your iron, like, you know what I'm saying? This is low. You should probably go get a B12 supplement, or you know, your body don't produce this, so you should go get a supplement for this.
Your vitamin D deficient.
Yeah, like there's tests out there for everything. And as black men,
you gotta get a full panel.
Yeah. And as black men, we don't historically, we don't go to the doctor. We don't go get checkups. Like,
and a lot of us just get basic checkups. Y'all got to remember, y'all got to ask for full panels. Like it may cost a little more. It may cost more, but it checks for just about everything.
This nigga.
Mufaro says, I'm missing some new poochie to keep my health up.
Like, I don't know, bro. It's just, I don't know if it's an age thing, a maturity thing, or what. Or, you know, my whole life I've been going to doctors every fucking 3 months for my asthma for the past 20 fucking years, bro. Like, so for me, going to the doctor ain't nothing new, but to be able to talk to men and be like, oh yeah, I ain't been to the doctor in 5 years. Nigga, what?
Right.
You ain't been to where? Like 5 years? You ain't did nothing to check. Yeah, but I eat healthy and, you know, I go to the gym and niggas be, you know what I'm saying? They be in shape, but it's like, so in shape niggas don't do. Like,
big facts.
It don't matter how well you eat and how much iron you pump, nigga. If you're not checking in on your end, you focusing on the outside, nigga. Yeah, you look great. You know how many niggas that look great just drop dead?
Right.
Yeah.
To the fucking doctor, bro. You got insurance. You're paying for insurance. Why the fuck are you paying for it and not using it? It's $30. Go to the fucking doctor.
Right.
It ain't that hard, bro. Go get an MRI. Go get a CAT scan.
Well, that ain't $30.
It ain't. I'm just saying.
Trust me, I know. I just had a stress test done in June.
Yeah. Like
they put me in the MRI and shit. That's not what got to come out of my pocket. That's not $25.
Look, Tex, how about fuck the doctor?
We get the point.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you.
It's just, I don't know, bro. It's just,
but still, it's worth it though. It was worth it to find out that my heart is okay.
Yeah.
I'm because y'all know
niggas think you gonna live forever.
I went to my job now because I needed some insurance and I was concerned about my health. I started having chest pains and
I remember,
and arm pains and all that. So I'm like, hell no, I'm not dying in my 40s if I can help it. I'm taking my ass to the motherfucking doctor. And so I had a stress test done last month, and they thought that I had a ischemic scar on my heart, but it turns out that it wasn't. There's nothing wrong with my heart. My heart is pretty good. So
it's always light skinned niggas think they gonna live forever.
I think it's more than likely maybe like random like nerve damage that come from getting older and all that shit that I'm getting these pains from. That's what they told me.
Every time I get a new pain that I can't explain, I go to the doctor.
Exactly. I'm hoping I ain't being a hypochondriac, but at the same time, black men die too soon.
Let me wake up and my neck hurt different than it did yesterday.
A different type of pain. A pain I ain't felt before.
Calling a doctor, bro.
Man, I'm going straight to the fuck that.
Oh, I gotta work, man. Fuck that job. Your job gonna replace you as soon as you drop.
Yep.
As soon as you drop, bro, you gone for 2 days. They already looking for candidates, bro. So fuck that job. Fuck that mortgage. Fuck that car payment.
Yep.
Like, fuck them stocks, nigga. You can't spend none of that money if you dead, bro.
Right. Your goal is to stay alive.
Hey, the fuck. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Everett, you've been eerily quiet. You got any thoughts on that?
Nah, all of that. You ain't saying nothing but facts. I mean, like you were saying, just to bring it back, a lot of us traditionally don't pay as much attention to our health as we should. I was one of those people up until like maybe 2009, and then without going to a long ass story, he was like, nigga, you better. And then
So how long do you
Yeah,
want to live, nigga?
yeah. Basically, that's what it comes down to, and you have to make it a priority. Some of these things are out of our control, but a lot is within your control too. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you just have to make it a priority with along with everything else. I get it on the day to day you might slip, but overall, if you if you ain't good, everything around you ain't gonna be good. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're only you on the time. You on the time. Eventually you're gonna break down.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was working so crazy. This is when I was younger. I was working in the factory. It was a warehouses. I was working so many days, like 12 hours back to back to back. When I finally got an off day, I must have slept for about 17 hours straight.
Yeah.
Somebody had to wake me up, like, oh, I thought you was dead.
Damn.
Yeah. Your
Like,
body gonna shut down.
Mm-hmm.
like it will, whatever it's not getting is
Self-preservation.
eventually, like, it's going to take it from you. It'll
Yeah.
take it from you.
The body gonna preserve itself and however it can. Hey, bruh, you fucking up. I'm going to sleep so I can restore you, motherfucker.
Like the whole day, just
Mhm.
out,
Yeah.
out.
And you don't really realize
And I felt it coming too. I felt it. Like, I've never slept that long.
yeah. And even on a regular, like, you know what I'm saying, just like a 9 to 5 type of job. Like me, for instance.
Hey,
Like,
Brandon, look at the ticker. My bad.
oh
I
shit,
saw it a little while ago. I just ignored it.
everybody else usually ignore it.
Right. It's cool.
We about to close up anyway, so it don't matter. We done did the whole episode with it. I did forget to change it.
It's all right.
But no, I think fuck.
I'm sorry.
Train of thought.
My bad. Damn, I lost your
I
train of
lost
thought
it.
too.
It's all good, but hey, we got to make it a priority, just like everything else. You eat, you sleep, you take your medicine if you want any. Go to the doctor once a fucking year. Once a year. Half of y'all paying for it and don't even realize it's coming out of your pocket, so you might as well use it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's an inconvenience, and I hate it. First, usually I got to take off work to do it.
Right.
But you know, it has to be done. You rather find out something is wrong. The earlier you find out, the more time you got to prevent it and do something about it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I found it.
Okay.
The busy people in life. Not to say that the only people that are busy are people with kids, but for me in particular, I still have 2 children that live at home that both do extracurriculars. Y'all know how demanding Elijah's schedule is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also trying to build Bruce Tees. We also trying to build Normal Convos Pod. I'm also trying to help Bufaro build Cuffed or Curved. I'm also still trying to be a good husband. I'm also, working 9, 10, 11-hour days at work. Like, you don't realize when your body's going to shut down because you get so used to the routine of, all right, I'm up at this time. I got this to do, this to do, this to do. And then you sleep and it's like, all right, I got to get right back up at 5. Like the other day when I called you, when I was late to work and like I sent home.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't know I was that tired. You know what I'm saying? My body knew. My body woke me up an hour after I was supposed to be at work. Not an hour after my alarms were supposed to go off. An hour after I was supposed to be at work. And I get up an hour before I got to be at work. So my body said, nigga, you need another 2 hours of sleep. I didn't know I needed an extra 2 hours of sleep. I was just going through the motions. All right, I got to wake up. I got to be up at 4. I got to be at work at 5. And then I get off at this time. And then as soon as I get off, I got to go run and do da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like you get in that rhythm of every day you got something to do. You got something to do. You got something to do. And just like Ever said, like at some point, bro, like your body is just going to shut the fuck
it's going to take
down.
it from you.
And it's over.
It has to preserve itself.
What you gonna do now? Like them 17-hour days, like I done did that. Like, especially when I was working nights. Like I was getting up, I was sleeping 4 to 5 hours a day, bro. Like I was we'll start from when I was going to work. Have to be at work at 2:30. Get off of that first piece of work at 6:30. Get right back on the clock at 6:35. Don't get off till 4:45 in the morning. Don't take a nap. Get home at 5. Don't take a nap. Kids got to be at school at 7, or we got to leave at 7. 2 hours. I'll come down here. I'll maybe play the game, maybe watch TV for a couple hours till they start waking up. Help them with their wake up routine. Feed all the animals. Get the kids off to school. Be back home at 8:30.
That's a lot.
And then I got to be back up at 1. That's if I went to sleep as soon as I got home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't ate shit yet. Like, ain't nothing open at 2:00 in the fucking morning since COVID.
Right.
So I can't stop and get nothing to eat. So I can't eat till I get home or pack a lunch and eat on the road or whatever the fuck the case may be. But it's like I'm sleeping 4.5 to 5 hours a day. Nigga, by the time Saturday come around and I get off at 4:30 in the fucking morning, I ain't waking up till 4:30 at night.
No, I get it.
Like
when I get home, going straight to bed. Like yesterday, I woke up 2 in the morning, worked at 3. Worked the whole day, and went home, got dressed, got my beard lined up, went to the Step Brothers concert, got out of there, didn't get home till like 1 o'clock. Had to wake up to
get here.
No. I worked.
Oh no, you did.
I worked again today. Yeah. I still got the band on from last night and shit. I had to go like put stuff in the bag and then take it to work with me, like so I could change clothes and all that. And right now I'm running on literally, I'm literally running on 15 minutes of sleep because I ended up just sleeping on the couch like after I stuffed my stuff in the bag.
Yeah,
like I literally like passed out. Then 15 minutes later, my alarm was going off for me to go to work again. So I'm like running on fumes. Like, so I know y'all kind of see me like. Kind of not, I'm trying to keep myself up, like pause. I'm trying to keep myself awake, but
yeah,
that's to say your body will take it from you if you pause. Your body will shut itself down if need be.
Yeah. So all that to say, go to the doctor. That also extends to your mental health. If you feel like you don't need a therapist, that's cool. That's fine.
You probably do though.
But you probably do. But just take care of yourself. Obviously we've done this before and we'll probably do it again, but we don't usually end on somber topics like that. But with the amount of death that we've seen in the past month, specifically the past week, this is how it needed to end. We needed to have this conversation about, about just general health and being aware of how fragile life is. And not taking it for fucking granted. So that's how we ended the day.
I don't want to end like that.
We ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Everett, let God sort them all out. We can do it real quick. How'd you feel about the Clips album? Because we were supposed to come in.
Yeah, we should have started on that.
Well,
just so we don't end somber note.
Of course.
My man's. He got the collector's edition.
Funny you mentioned that.
Hey, yo, I'll give a quick synopsis on it. Hey, that's all I've been listening to, and I'm still finding out stuff. Like, first it was like the bars. It was just the bars, like finding meaning behind the bars and all that. And now I'm looking out. How many songs did some Pusha or Mal do a verse with the same rhyme scheme? Like one of my favorite verses on there was Malice's verse to FICO, and I realized Pusha did that too. Where like you rhymed with the whole scheme, like it was live. I'm looking like how many songs did they do that on or whatever. It's high level rapping. The metaphors.
Oh, for sure. Like if you don't like lyricists, don't listen to this album, bro.
Yeah,
it's not for you. It's not for you. This is for niggas that grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
I promise you, like, because even niggas that grew up in the 2000s, it's like, you kind of like that, dancey, Lil Wayne era type shit.
Yeah.
Like, You wanted to sound good, but you don't give a fuck what a nigga saying.
They still had lyricism back then.
Well, I didn't say it didn't exist.
Yeah, no. It's just the other stuff was more prominent.
The 90s, it was heavy.
Yeah.
Like niggas was rapping and saying shit in the 90s and the 80s and all that type of shit. But I'm saying like 90s versus the 2000s, there was lyricists in the 2000s, but it wasn't lyricist heavy. It was lyricist heavy in the 90s. Like if you listen to 90s rap, the majority of them niggas was saying shit. Like it didn't have to necessarily be positive or anything, but they were lyricists. Right. You know what I'm saying? There was substance there.
They have skill.
Yeah. Like now, like, bro, if you niggas been waiting on this album for umpteenth years, bro.
16.
Like it's one of those albums where it's like, thank God I wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and the whole album fire.
Yeah, it was like, thank God I wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like we along with a bunch of other people, but we've been bigging up Pusha T for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We knew Push could rap. He's gotten better and continues to get better. We knew Push could rap. We ain't seen Malice. Nigga, I was I'm 37, nigga. I was 24 last time I heard Malice voice.
Well, he did drop a couple of albums.
Well, yeah,
but
I didn't listen to that shit.
Nah, I listened to him. He was still, rapping high level. He was just rapping about different stuff.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't.
I ain't here for that. I was not. I respect it, but I wasn't here for that.
Yeah,
Malice was part of my top 5 for a minute, so I had to go listen to it.
I was a Clips fan, but they came out in the 2000s while I was listening to that, the dancey shit. So it was like I like Laura Willing, obviously, but it was one of those, all right, cool, but I'm on dancing time right now. So to not be able to hear that level of rap from those two people at the same time for 16 years, and for them to come back and it sound like they ain't missed a beat, and not only did they not miss a beat, they sound better than they did 16 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
As a rap fan, you can't can't do nothing but be happy about it, because let's keep it a buck, everybody was underwhelmed with Wayne. Everybody was.
I think
it might be 2 joints on there where it was like, all right, Wayne rapped his ass off, but everybody was underwhelmed with the Carter 6.
I think people were pissed at the Carter 6.
Like, and he's not the only example of, we've been waiting on you for a while and then you give us this. So for them to come back, and for them to come back in the fashion that they did, with the rollout that they did, with the appearances that they made, dropping the Tinyness the same day. Like, they did so much promotion and so much. They did such a great road. This is a 90s rollout.
It really was.
This was not a 2025 rollout. Go ahead, E.
Lil Wayne. See this right here?
Yeah.
They did everything that you chose to do when you're dropping an album that you actually give a fuck about and is good. All right?
Yeah, Wayne, learn from your arch enemies.
The opposite of what Wayne did. What I've always respected about the Clips re-up game, the craftsmanship. All right? They take forever to put some shit out, but it's good. Like, it be years in between projects, but you can tell that they take their time. They think about what they gonna say. It ain't just, I'll say whatever, just put this beat behind it, and then we out. When I hear niggas say, the only Audi here is driven by my owl pair.
Yeah.
Get these 5,500 of hosting niggas out of here. They color Rolls Royce, we like Saudis here. When you use that
same that was the whole rhyme scheme right there.
Audi here, thousandaire,
he was thousandaire.
60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires.
Not enough shopping, a whole lot of browsing theirs.
You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there.
Hey,
niggas is different, bro.
Hey, yo, he went at Jill Jones' neck.
Nah, he definitely did.
Yeah, but we ain't gonna go into a deep dive on that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that next time or whatever. But we was supposed to been did that, but I just didn't want to end on a somber note.
Yeah.
We gotta.
I mean, there's a bunch of shit that came out. Tyler dropped "Don't Tap the Glass."
Yep.
I ain't got it to that yet, but I hear.
I ain't listen to nothing else but this. I ain't
nothing else.
Listen to that Benny. I haven't listened to nothing but this.
I'm salty. I ain't listened to Benny yet.
I ain't listened to.
And that Alfredo 2 came out, and I ain't listened to that yet.
I'm going to get to all that, but this is. Give me to the first.
Yeah.
Give me to the first.
Yeah. So that Step Brothers album, Step Brothers 4.5.
Step Brothers 4.5.
Not the last song. So at the end of the original one, director's cut.
Yeah,
comes right before alternate ending.
Yeah, but I remember talking to you about this. I was salty that they cut Starlito off because he was cooking.
Bro.
Now director's cut goes directly into unrated version, and it continues that fucking verse. And oh my god,
nigga.
Oh my god,
because also.
They did that on. Now that you hear the song, they did that on purpose.
They absolutely did it on purpose.
They absolutely did that on purpose. There was no way that wasn't planned.
Usually, how I consume deluxe albums is if they put it on the back end, I start at the top. If they put it at the top, all right, I'm gonna start at the top with the new songs, and then I'm gonna go through. So I started at the top, listened through it all the way through. I'm like, all right, cool.
You didn't even notice the switch,
bro.
I had to rewind. Like, hold on, when did
I didn't even know I was on director's cut, right?
On unrated version.
No. I didn't know I was on director's cut because I was listening all the way through. I was at work, so I'm listening to it. I'm like, damn. I was like, damn, this song's long as fuck.
Right.
And I heard A-Ball MG. I'm like,
Pimp tight.
Hold on, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I put my phone down. I was like,
well, we on the next song. When did this switch?
What the fuck? I was like, damn, this song long as fuck. I'm like, all right. So I rewinded it, and it's Lito coming in. I'm like,
yeah.
I was like, what the?
Yeah, it was finishing that.
So I went back,
keep it 1,000 like half of a ton, and then went. Yeah.
So I went back. I'm like, let me listen to the director's cut again, and I didn't even notice the beat at first.
Yep.
And I'm listening to it, and I looked at it, and I was like, damn, this song only 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I was, and so I watched it. Like, you watch the ticker go through.
Yeah.
And I'm watching it.
And it's seamless.
I was like, oh, these niggas is geniuses.
It's seamless.
These niggas is geniuses.
They cut it off there for a reason. That shit is seamless. You don't know what's going into the next song.
Bro. When I say.
And he cooked.
I want that all as one song so I don't have to put them.
Well, it might as well.
Yeah.
Might as well be.
I don't want to put them on a playlist and have to play them back to back every time.
Yeah.
Because I want to hear the entirety of it in one song.
Yeah.
But as it stands now,
So where does he stop and where does he pick off? Is it the end of Step Brothers and then on 4.5 it starts again?
Okay, so for Step Brothers 4, the last 2 songs are director's cut and alternate ending. So at the end of director's cut, Starlito start cooking, but it fades out. It cuts the song off and it fades out. On Step Brothers 4.5, is director's cut, and then they have the bonus tracks after that, and then alternate ending.
Okay, so it starts on unrated version.
It starts on unrated version. So it faded out on director's cut, but on the 4.5, it don't fade out. It just goes right into unrated version, and it has like Starlito where it was cut off at. The song just goes right in the unrated version with his verse.
Yeah,
as it would have been.
So how they usually do deluxes, where it's like they'll give you all of the album and then they'll put the bonus tracks up under it.
Yeah.
Instead of doing that, because what most people do is they'll skip the original album because they already listened to it.
Yeah.
And they'll go straight to the bonus songs.
But if you do that with this one, you'll be lost.
You'll be lost
because it's like, why is Lito starting out of nowhere?
Yeah. And to me, that's what made it. That's like I said, these niggas is genius.
They are.
That was the genius for me, because had I not listened all the way through, I wouldn't even caught that those two were connected.
Yeah.
I would have just listened from unrated version down what was it? The Take Heath. The Take Heath.
Yeah.
Song. That's the song. The song is called
The Take Heath song, yeah. But they know for naming songs like that.
Yeah.
49 song, 50 shit like that.
So if it wouldn't been for how I listened to the Deluxe albums, I wouldn't even realize that they did it that way. I just thought it because they also do shit, but different shit like that where they'll just come in and start rapping.
Yeah.
No, just like I did say with Maze. Like, don't get a beat, time to breathe, nigga. Just rap.
Yeah.
So I was like, they've done that before. So I'm like, all right, cool. This is just where Lito starts. But listening to it in its entirety, going like, if you don't really, I'm gonna keep it a buck. 4.5 for me starts at director's cut. It don't start at unrated version.
Okay, I ain't mad at it
because if you don't listen to director's cut unrated version while it's heat, 8-Ball, MJG feature, all that, while it's still heat, it still makes sense too. That's the fucked up part about it because the song still makes sense. But to get it in its entirety, you have to start at director's cut. Like if you like, all right, I listened to the album already. I don't really want to listen to all those songs again. Yeah. Cool. Start at director's cut and then listen to the rest of it.
I was salty last night because they ended it with Caesar and Brutus, but as everybody was leaving out or whatever, they started playing. The DJ started playing director's cut, and they. You know what I mean? Them being them, they going off stage, but they rapping this shit anyway.
On the way out.
They rapping this shit anyway, and they rapped it all the way up to unrated version. And I'm like, oh,
if they brought 8-Ball and MJG.
Oh man, everybody would have came back to the moon.
Absolutely.
But they stopped it right when Starlito stopped or whatever.
Yeah. 8-Ball and MJG are definitely they're out of practice, but they didn't sound bad.
Oh hell no. They didn't sound out of practice to me.
No, they still rap, but you can tell that they not rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on a regular basis. Yeah.
They out of shape. Not out of practice. They out of shape.
Yeah.
They didn't, like I said, they didn't sound bad. They still rapped their ass off. They still sounded like 8-Ball and MJG, but it sounds like it's been 15 years since they put an album out.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Like,
but
yeah. I'm getting on Alfredo too. I'm going to, I'm getting on Summer 25.
Summertime Butch too.
I heard that was hard. Paul.
Yeah, no facts. So I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to Tyler. I already listened to all my R&B, so. But yeah, man, it's been some shit. There's been some shit. There's some shit out right now.
Jesus just put something out. Trap 101 remake or some shit like that.
Oh shit. Ray J did he
TN 101 Live.
Oh, that's with the Pops, the orchestra maybe.
Yeah. Yep.
That's probably heat.
Paul Wall and DJ Fresh, The Tonight Show.
I don't listen to that.
NBA Youngboy put something out.
Yeah,
Ace Hood put something out. ADHD 2 by Joyner Lucas. The Emperor's New Clothes by Raekwon.
I heard that ADHD 2 is hard, but fuck Jordan Lucas.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. That's right.
He's battling that nigga's battling a fucking a British nigga.
It's cool.
Skepta. Whatever, nigga. But no, Ray J redid One Wish. Him and Jacquees. It's called One Wish 20. I guess it's 20-year anniversar of One Wish.
Okay.
That's
damn, it is.
Yeah.
So
damn.
Him and Jacquees did a remake of it. I was gonna play it on 1st of 15, but I ain't feel like it. It is good though. Ray J sound good. Jacquees always sound good to me.
I like Jacquees.
But yeah, it's like 4.5 minutes long. So they definitely went old school with the sound. But yeah, same lyrics. Ray J does the first verse. Jacquees does the second verse. But no, it was good. It was good. I like it. It ain't gonna replace the original for me.
Yeah.
But that's me and Justine's song. So
okay.
I definitely had to listen to it. But yeah, that's it. We getting the fuck out of here. We ain't doing 3 hours. We ain't even doing 2.5. It's bad enough we did 2:19 live.
Right.
2:40. We did 240 fucking audio. So
Right.
yeah, we getting the fuck out of here. Closing thoughts, anybody? Or closing thank yous, or Trey, Tex, Ufaro, the guys, of course, they always tap in.
Good looking out.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the comments. It's been a while since we've had an episode, so it's nice to try to get back out.
We ain't stopping though.
Nah,
Mufaro.
I ain't got no announcements. I did my shit at the top.
All right.
Oh yeah, brucetees.com. Use code NCP for 10% off your next order.
NCP.
That's all I said, right?
Yeah. I just always
I be saying shit and it just be kind of I be word vomiting.
Yeah.
And I don't always know what I be saying.
Yeah.
And then you would correct me. I'm like, damn.
No.
Is that what I said?
I
got you.
Emphasizing it.
I got you.
All right. Taglines.
Yeah, taglines.
You can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
Do I got anything new?
Self-improvement is the key. And clips is the key.
That opens doors.
Ooh.
Keys. Yeah. Keys open doors. Keys open doors. Keys open doors. Keys open doors. I always wanted to rap to that beat.
Everything's a deal though if you're brave enough. I forgot I wrote that.
I'm sure I did at one point. That or Hello New World.
You're rewarded in public for what you practice in private. The magic you're looking for is in the work you're avoiding. Again, treat everyone with respect, even if they don't deserve it. Not as a reflection of their character, but as a reflection of yours.
Damn.
And as always, every conversation is normal. No. What is it?
Every conversation is normal is not a normal conversation.
Yeah, that one. I'm off. Shit, I'm out of shape too. Shit.
Yeah,
close this motherfucker. But yeah, for our Saturday people, we appreciate y'all watching. Thank y'all. Go out and enjoy this weekend. It's nice and warm outside. The music fest is going on in downtown Cincinnati. If you are close, don't go down there and drink. You will be dehydrated. Get you some motherfucking water and some Gatorade, some electrolytes, and go down there and have a good time. Enjoy. There's shit going on all over downtown, outside of the music. So go, be safe. Please don't put our city to shame because y'all niggas love to do that. Go down there and act like you got some fucking sense, please.
Oh, so you haven't heard? They already have.
I don't even see. That's that bullshit.
I was just looking at it. My guy Fame just posted the video of them. They a bunch of motherfuckers just beating up on somebody.
See,
yeah, it was bad. I'm just now seeing they beating up on some. Oh, look like an old white dude. Oh, god damn.
That's Cincinnati for you.
Gee, oh man, they are dragging this dude,
and that's why Brandon stays his black ass in the house.
Jesus Christ.
For our Monday people, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Okay, I can't watch that.
Hope y'all enjoyed First and 15, presented by Bruce Tees. Go out and do something this week to make your life a little bit easier. It does not have to come a monetary gain, even though that is a plus. Just go out and do something to make your life just a little bit more bearable this week. Go see the fucking doctor if you haven't. And
if you want monetary gain, take the curse
type shit,
the doppelganger curse.
Yeah, $1,000 a week. You take all 6 of them curses, you get 6,000 a week. But you're gonna eat some bullshit.
Yeah, have a rat in your shit.
You're gonna fall asleep with 2 minutes notice. You can't hear every 11th word. I don't even remember what the other 3 was.
Yeah, me neither. Those are the ones that stood out.
I'm gonna have to go back and look. But yeah, for Brandon, me, of course, for Bobby, for Everett, this has been episode 143. Let God sort them all out. And we out of here.
Peace.
Motherfucker.